Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to another session of Age of Calamity. We still have our guest with us, except we're -1. Say hello.
I can't speak for the -1. I don't know which one. My name's Spider Knife, and what the one he's talking about is Zelda Link Lover 1369. She is occupied today.
Yes, she will not be with us today. She has been consumed by the Calamity.
I thought she was part of the Sugar Daddy pack.
Both.
Both.
Yeah.
She's part of the Sugar Daddy Calamity.
There you are.
Hey, see, there we go. Anyways, I'm so glad that no one actually shows up during the premiere. I guess is what is it? Intermission. It's not even intermission. What's the beginning part before you start the stream? I don't know.
Warm up.
Yeah, the warm up. Yeah, no one shows up for the warm up, so nobody actually heard any conversation that was happening off screen. So,
Unless we're gonna get a comment being like, "We heard everything."
I was like, no, you didn't.
Like, oh, no, you didn't. Bans the person. I didn't see any.
Alright, I got interrupted immediately.
Damn, homie, we didn't start yet.
So hello everybody. Hello Slacko, hello Mobley. And yeah, everyone's excited for Scott Pilgrim.
He's free. After 7 years, maybe 8 years.
I
Has it been
forgot
that long?
I forgot when the game came
was it
out.
2013 where he was like, "No, I'm going, guys."
I don't remember. All
I
know
thought it
is
was 10 years.
No, because 10 years was when the film came out. Wait, did it come out?
Oh.
It might have came out along. Actually, that's a good question. I don't know how long after the film came out when the game came out.
When did the game
Time to
come
be
out?
occupied.
I know the game. I know the movie came out. I think in 2010. I think, but then again,
Yeah, it was definitely 2010.
awesome. Good. I'm glad I'm smart. Anyways, you know that
Came
you
out
know
at the same time. Came out at the same time.
Oh,
Wait, you did?
I'm a Scott
Yeah.
Pilgrim, baby.
Came out in August 2010.
You hear that, guys?
Yeah,
I'm a
yeah,
Scott
the game came
Pilgrim,
out that
baby.
time. Yep, the game is August 2010.
I'm proud of you, Nick.
I'm a Scott Pilgrim, baby. It's
So
like that.
yeah, initially it's 10 years.
Ugh. I always love to find out how old all video games are, and then I just cry myself to sleep.
It was delisted in 2014.
That makes me cry.
That's what it was.
I really hope the game comes back, though.
How do I time my neck?
I'm hoping that we get a console release on Nintendo Switch. I think it will make a lot of money. Just FYI. That's just me just second guessing here. You know, I have to believe it's okay.
Cool, Dimpa. Now we are back to Hyrule in search of Hyrule's true Lord and Savior, Lord Tico. No.
Wait, how did Simon knew what I was thinking? That's weird. Yeah, that's right.
What?
He's right. Yeah, Lord Tingle. Yeah, we're back. Yeah. I was too distracted with like Star Fox Age of Calamity right now, but like yeah. Right.
Star Fox Age of Calamity. Oh Lord, if this was a Star Fox game, then man,
That'd be such a weird crossover.
yeah, it would be. It was like, man, what am I looking at? Fire Blazer!
Oh.
What?
You're getting
Right.
hit.
I mean,
Yeah?
Falco would just be like, "Brother, it's you."
Hands off my prey! And they just smack talk each other. Hey-ya! Brah!
And then like there'd be Peppy just telling Daruk to do the barrel roll, and he does a roll, and he's like, "That's close enough. I love you."
Do a barrel roll. You got it. The Rook is ready to roll. Close enough.
And he's like, "Oh,
Sure.
finally someone listens to me."
Damn, jeez. Every time a new player plays Star Fox 64, I tell them to do a barrel roll. They don't do it. They just look at me stupid. I don't understand.
They just fly away. Come back, guys.
Star Fox Age of Calamity Andross.
I mean, why does it have to be Andross? There are other villains besides Andross.
Nope,
actually.
it's Andross.
Mecha.
Yeah.
Andross.
God, that's the boss in friggin' Zero.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Streamer. No, it's not. They clearly have him in the friggin' game. In the trailer, they clearly say, "Hey, Andros is here. Andros is an enemy of my enemy." Yeah.
So Age of Calamity, so you
Listen, man, there's nothing else we're talking about. This whole session is probably going to be nothing but side missions and collecting and trying to get thick fairies.
this one is pretty much very identical to the first one when you're doing this, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty much just flying all over the place, shooting dudes.
Yeah, trying to get to your 2000 total.
Which is funny enough, the timer for this one seems to be less strict compared to the ones where you're walking, and I'm like, I mean, I understand why, because you're flying around very slowly in this thing, so.
Right. No, I think the objective was different in the main mission, because I think that one was you had to like clear out the outposts or
Yeah.
stuff
I
around
think
the
you're right,
area.
yeah. Where this is just a kill count.
Each one into the return of Ansem. Darkness.
We don't need a Kingdom Hearts one, because then that will be part of the story, and then it'll be part of the lore, and then I cry.
8 minutes. It took 8 minutes to mention Kingdom.
It's like, alright guys, we had a Rhythm Kingdom Hearts game that's part of the plot. Now we're gonna have a Hyrule Warriors that's part of the plot. Can you guys just
Look.
stop, please?
Look, you say that you said rhythm game, we do have one. It's Cadence of Hyrule.
You're right, except I haven't beaten that, and I can't play it on stream because I have to
Shoot.
actually listen to the music.
Oh.
I
was gonna say,
I
you can
was
stream
al-
it, but never
listen,
mind.
I was already gonna tell you because 90% is gonna be me not saying anything.
Riveting
Hello,
gameplay.
hello.
Yeah, I know, right? Yo, he's like low level, man. Rivali can't fight. I'll level him up.
Remember, next the Rubik's Cube is canon.
That's why Egg is telling you to point down.
What is this Rubik's Cube BS?
Eggy wants you to level up the burb.
No, he just wants me to go in there. He doesn't really tell me who to level up. He just says, go here. It's like, all right, sure.
And to be fair to City, was supposed to be a KH game. Was it?
Excuse me?
I don't know.
Where is this information? I want to know, and also why.
I don't know. You're the expert.
How the hell am I supposed to know the freaking history behind Kingdom Hearts becoming
You
that's
talk
not
about it a lot.
Yeah, I maybe do, but I'm
Yes,
not
he
that.
does.
I'm not. The fact that it was supposed to be a goddamn Dissidia game. Yo, new big Pokemon. Oh wait, that's right. That's something I can say. Yo, guys, we might be getting Gen 4 remake.
That was
I
the
heard
new
about
Pokemon
that.
Snap. Why are you talking about Gen 4? That's not canon. Okay, well, continue.
We might be getting Gen 4, guys. Oh!
He's reporting
Yeah.
him.
Oh no, you're doing the big smoke.
Oh! It's gonna be
Let's
great.
have a look.
It's gonna
Let's
be-
have a look. Pokemon Gen 4 Y.
Wait, you said Gen 4Y?
Yeah. No, I'm joking.
I did see like something of Gen 4, but I didn't like read into it because I don't really get into the series. But I'm like, oh, is Gen 4 finally supposed to be getting a remake at some point, or rumor of it? That's all I know.
I don't know if it's just being discussed, just that, because I know, well, I didn't see it down my end, but I wouldn't be surprised from many people's Twitter feeds that it might seem that Sword and Shield was trending just because of Pokemon Snap. So I don't know if that's another
Yeah.
off conversation that's kind of made it trend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw that, but I did also see Gen 4 trending. I'm like, why Gen 4 trending?
Gen 4 is always trending whenever Pokemon news come out.
Okay, Pokemon news. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remake leaked for 2021 with all plans uncovered.
That's
Something
all
about
that's
February.
know.
Oh, Blaze. It's like something about February is supposed to be like a thing. I don't know.
What?
Also, this like the news that about the Gen 4 thing. Also, since we're doing side quests, we can indeed basically have our own glorified podcast because we ain't doing no stories in this session. I can tell you that right now.
And watch you get it done fast and actually do the story.
I am probably not, but we'll see what happens.
So yeah, February is the Pokemon Day month.
Yeah, so we'll probably see some news, and then immediately when people end up seeing Cynthia walk in, they're gonna be like, "Jason!" And they just
It has something to do
Gross,
with it.
say that again. Sorry.
No, I was reading what Blue says. No, Blue was saying it has something in an interview a long time ago, but Disney didn't want Mickey fighting. They got him fighting at Kingdom Hearts, though.
Disney doesn't want Mickey fighting. Looks at Kingdom Hearts 3. Okay, Disney. Y'all inconsistent. And also, you don't want Mickey fighting. Okay, fine. I can't wait to create my glorified Super Smash Brothers Disney edition.
We find out tomorrow. It's like Tekken 7. New announcement: DLC Mickey Mouse. It's like,
It's time to kill people. It's like, oh no.
join my empire. So
I'm doing good, Blaz. How we doing?
We're just having fun conversations and realizing that, you know, Cynthia might come back in 3D. And then, maybe, just maybe, you guys will see a blind... well, it's not really much going to be a blind playthrough. It's probably going to just be the same damn game. Oh, no! Somebody's an assassin, yo! I'm about to kill folks! Oh, never mind. We're good.
That's right. Stop. Well, halfway through Gen 3, actually.
To be fair, I don't really blame you.
My reaction.
I mean, and that's with no tone of like, if there is a remake coming, then I'm like, cool, opportunity. I can learn other Pokemon and actually maybe remember some more names.
And then what will, and you want to know what will probably happen? It will probably make a lot of people disappointed. It will probably be very easy, and then people will be like, yo, bro, no.
Yo, bro, no.
Then again, I really hope that they put like at least a difficulty
Gen
thing.
4 is where Piplup is. I already know who my starter is if I'm gonna make it.
Yeah, your starter is Chimchar, is what I'm hearing, right? Yeah, that Pokemon.
That doesn't rhyme with Piplup.
That
Now
sound.
Get
that
out of my house.
Chimchar does remind me of the dude. Yes, you better pick him. Oh shoot! I just realized something. I really hope we don't have that that common issue where if you choose if you have like Diamond and Pearl, you barely only have just like one fire type Pokemon, so you're forced to pick Chimchar.
Oh yeah, I do recall hearing
boy.
about that's very lacking of new fire Pokemons.
Oh yeah.
Is it lacking that there's any fire Pokemons, or even when you're trying to catch Pokemon from previous gens in that game, that there's not many fire Pokemon in general?
There's not many fire Pokemons in the previous gen, which is so weird because, like, I think there's like what, like Rapidash and Ponyta, and that's it. And like, oh, that's not interesting at all.
Interesting.
Diamond and Pearl lack fire types.
Yeah.
And supposedly they are following Platinum.
Okay, well, if they're following Platinum, then we're fine because then there's a lot more fire types in that game, which is good. Hacha!
Any Pokemon think it's easy, if you could make it hard. When I did Gen 7A, forcibly not involve most of my team until certain points.
But Cynthia can still kill you if you're not prepared, my dude. Then again, to be fair, that was probably the only time where the game actually made you work. And also that Ugly is really super annoying. It's like the first damn thing.
The bird type from that game is like Rowlet's cousin. It's got the same eyes.
The eyes. In Diamond Pearl until post game, all you have for fire type Ponyta and the Chimchar line.
Yes! I love horse and monkey.
Horse?
Yeah, Porse.
That's what I heard.
Moving on.
Sorry, sure. If you want Porse, then go nuts. I guess it's like I don't even know anymore, man.
Oh, Lucario is from this gen. Okay.
Yeah, that's why he was first introduced, and that's why he was in Smash Brothers Brawl.
Oh, was it from that time? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's because not only did he have a movie, he was also introduced in Diamond and Pearl.
Gotcha. Oh, Big Nose is in this game. Nice.
I don't know who that is.
The one with the big nose and looks like got like a tash under it. Looks like a rock star.
Oh, you mean the nose pass guy, not
Is
Pro
that his name?
Pass.
Chris?
No,
Nice.
Pro Pass. His name is Pro Pass.
Okay, you lied to me. Fine.
Pro pass.
Well, no, his basic evolution is nose pass, then he becomes.
Pro pass.
I said Pro Pass. Pro Pass sounds funny.
Season pass. Cool. Anyway, look at this. Nice squirrel as well. I remember you. I like squirrels.
Oh yeah, Pachirisu, the fake Pikachu.
Oh, is
It's
he?
not the
Oh,
flying squirrel one.
No, that's Emolga. Emolga from Gen 5. That's the one that no one likes because everyone assumed that it was easy to beat, and then they found out that was a flying electric, and it's like, man, this is stupid.
That's what Magnezone was introduced in this game, as well as a lot of Gen 2 Pokemon evolved in DP. Nice.
Yeah, that's where Rhyhorn finally evolved into. I don't remember the name.
Pikachu.
Yeah. Obviously.
Man, that's a downgrade.
Yes, it is.
I want to see that transformation.
Rhyperior.
No, Superior. Which is a completely different Pokemon.
Ooh, speaking of that, you gonna show off the thing that they did for you?
Oh, yeah. We got ourselves something new.
I'll do
As
it.
you can Okay, that actually works.
I love it. I love it.
It's like that actually works. For some
New
reason.
emote. Aww. You gave her wings. Yeah, we got Undyne laughing.
Yeah.
I don't know why you call it unlaugh, but sure.
Because you didn't give me a name, so I just decided to call it that.
Oh, okay.
You just gave me the thing, and I just named it
Oh,
myself.
God. Oh, no.
Oh, damn.
Undertale Among Us version. Or, yeah, Among Us Undertale version.
I mean, 90% of our emails aren't gonna just be Undertale, because we the Undertale, or I should say,
she's a
we're,
snake
we're,
now.
we're the positive Undertale couple, I guess? I don't fucking know anymore.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
He's a snake.
Snake. Gen 9 Pokemon. It's gonna be a fish with a snake body. But that's basically just an eel.
Don't let the dream die.
I mean, I'm not letting the Skull Cow dream die.
You won't let that go. You know, at some point, you're just gonna have to draw that yourself, right?
Prego eel. Yeah.
No.
What's
Wise.
a Pragan? Pragan.
Frick.
Okay, well, I'll find out for you. Okay, how do eels have boo-boos? Is it egg? Are they pregos? That's never good.
Egg.
No Prego stuff.
Sorry, the Pregos will never stop for some reason.
It reminds me, I never got an eel Pokemon. I thought we did.
Yeah, it's like
one in Gen 3.
It's like the pink
Or-
one. That pink-looking Pokemon. That's an eel, and that blue one. That pink and that blue
I'm talking about the
Pokemon.
blue one.
Well, I'm talking about both. There's a pink and blue eel-looking Pokemon. That's an eel.
I thought the pink one was a fish. Like an actual fish.
Oh. Kinda look like an eel to me. Isn't it what Clamperl evolves into? Like it has like
That's
two
banana,
evolutions?
man.
No,
I
it's,
don't
it's a banana? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Huntail. Yeah, Huntail. I remember that one. And Gorbis.
Yeah, they're eels. How can you
Oh,
forget that?
I didn't know. I know Huntail, but I didn't think Gorbis was an eel of some sort.
Yeah, they're eels.
Oh.
Oh, that's I got eels from them.
I wonder what the Mega Man or Sonic game will be like in this game. In the Russo game.
Well, Mega Man would just shoot everybody with his Mega Buster, and then he will end up fighting Robot Masters and obtaining their
Turn to
skills
the
for like
ground.
a good. What? No,
Super Nintendo.
that's Mega Man X. Ugh.
I know.
Anywho, he'll obtain like the robot masters. Like, say if he fights like one of the robot masters for like once, and then he has to fight like the main bad guy and whatever. He can obtain their skills for like a certain for like certain shots and whatever. You can utilize it. For Sonic, you got me.
Dragonair is an eel.
Yeah, Dragon. Yeah, you're right. Dragonair
Final-
and Dragon and Dratini are eels.
The eelish.
And then it becomes a weird dragon-looking
Then
thing
it's
with a
like,
ball head.
Hey guys, I was gonna be purple, but then people would say I'm Barney, so I'm yellow Barney. Whoop, whoop. He's like, "Oh, bro, why are you so strong?"
Hyper Beam Ball!
I love you. You.
Oh no.
We're a big family, cause when I shoot you with my Hyper Beam, blah! Now you don't love me anymore.
Cause you're dead. Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Man, Barney's dark.
I remember we made up some sort of like we had this conversation one time about Barney, like some dark.
Oh,
Kind of.
right. If you don't give him hugs, he kills
Oh no,
you.
no! It's because apparently they want to make a Barney movie for some reason.
Yeah, and it's by
I
the
don't
same
remember.
guy, it's by the same guy who's in the Get Out movie, and I'm like thinking to myself, it's like, what the hell is that gonna entail? You don't give him hugs, and he actually is angry if you don't, and he just murders the kids, and it's like, you know what? Now that I think about it, I kind of want that plot now.
I'm just scared.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
I'd be scared too.
When Barney does not get any hugs, I love you. We are happy family.
Oh, no.
Barney will come to your house and he will demand hugs. Give me hugs now, or else you die. Barney in. No more hugs for him. Or no more family.
And then the view count went to -2.
I was like, damn.
They wanted to make a Dark Barney movie where that would happen if you don't give him a hug. Apparently, he revised the plot idea and it's about depression and mental health awareness. Oh, really?
I guess that's better.
Oh god.
I'll just have
Barney's
a
angry.
I just have a fan made version of the creepypasta Barney.
Yeah, that probably exists. Yeah.
It probably there's a creepypasta for literally friggin' everything.
I mean, I was at one point thinking of doing a creepypasta of the loopy creatures in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, but that wasn't really that interesting anymore.
I mean, it could still be something.
Yeah, but the title thing that we had for it was just, it just eats you out for your rubies. And that's it.
Repeat? Like it eats rupees? Repeat?
Keep making fun of my speeches. I don't like it.
I'm not making fun of it. I'm just saying, like, that could be the name of it.
Rupeep?
Repeat.
Repeat. Does this just sound like a bootleg version of Pete?
I know.
This is an interesting English lesson. That's just this podcast has evolved into.
There's Father and Repeat. They're always on the run. There's Sugar and Daddy. Yeah, he's gonna slash you up right now.
Moist.
No, Mifa's not here.
That's true.
So far, there are rumors of more films from the PBS show if Clipper succeeds. That's still going.
They're still trying for that?
My idea for a Dark Barney is that he actually abducts a kid that he has on his show. Oh no.
I don't like that plot because it kind of
I don't
simulates
like
a lot of bad innuendos.
Yeah.
I don't really like that one. I kind of like the one where he just murders them if you don't give him hugs.
Yeah. So expect more PBS shows turn into movies. Rupet sounds like more like a knockoff or Rupet or Repeat, like the rupee, but with just E. He just added T at the end like that, like Repeat.
Yeah, man.
Or it could be with an egg, like they eat the rupees. Oh, Breath of the Wild already had Apocalypse when almost every dead. Everything's dead. E. I'm all for the Pooh Bear movie was surprisingly heartwarming. It's one of the best Disney live actions. I haven't seen it, but I heard it was good.
I heard people cry.
I heard that too. I guess it's because it tugs, their childhood and all that.
It tugs at the heartstrings. Ooh. Oh, bother.
Oh, bother. Hey, you made it.
Yes. Man.
Water.
I already have water. There's water
Oh, drink
right there in front of me.
That's water over there.
It's a water, dude.
Moist.
Maybe in the
You
next
want-
mission.
Yeah, next mission you'll get your moist fish.
Yeah.
Or whenever mission forces us to play as Mifa.
Yeah.
Which is probably none of them.
Oh. Oh no.
Ooh, I see that heart thing glowing. One of the heart upgrades or whatever.
Where?
Near the Hyrule Castle map.
It's not a heart, Sheena. That's a hand. That's a
heart.
hand. That's a hand.
Sorry, I just saw that glowing, so yeah.
Oh, was it bothering you?
Shake it rich.
I mean, it was.
Good. Ooh. Alright, what's the next?
Oh, that's a deep, story right there, Mamape.
There was something on in the east, southeast that you can do. If you got the right items. They showed it.
Oh, I didn't see it. I
You gotta shop more.
Well, you know what? I usually end up forgetting that you can't get most of the items through missions. You kind of have to buy them, and I usually end up forgetting that.
Yeah.
What I usually do then is just do that whole what is that? That indicator if someone is selling it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I just kind of select that item, zoom out on the map, and just see if I can find that
Not only
green
that, the
circle
item-
around it for a shop.
Yeah. Not only that, the items do refill like every time you do a mission.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So we revealed the name of the place that new Pokemon Snap will be based on. It's called the Lentil region, and it's supposedly based on India. Really?
Oh. Looks like we don't
Is that
have
where
an
Gen
Indian.
9 will take place?
No, Gen 9 is supposed to. Gen 9's is foreshadowing. It's supposed to be. We're probably going to like the China era. Which
You
I
mean
mean,
China era or China area?
Chinese
It's an
era.
era.
Chinese area.
Oh, okay. You
Leave me
said area.
alone!
I thought you were talking about the time period. I'm like, what area?
Pokemon just coming right.
Spinach regions aren't used for mainline regions. Oh darn, cause that would have been pretty to see. I mean, I'm sure Snap will be pretty, but when you see it in the mainline, it would be pretty.
You said FNAF for a second. Like Five Nights at Freddy's.
No, no. That's not how
Five Nights
nothing
at
knows.
Five Nights at Freddy's Pokemon Edition. Yeah.
Every time I see those ninja people, I think of that clip on Twitter when someone stopped to send a rock flying at them point blank because it's banana leaving their weapon and banana spinning in the air. Bananas in the air? I read that the proposed Gen 9 area might be either Brazil or South America. Especially seeing Game Freak took a few trips to Brazil before the pandemic started. Oh!
Well, as long as the plot is not about that, then they'll be fine.
What about the pandemic?
Listen,
Whoa!
You just said.
there are some things. There's literally a Michael Bay film that's not implied to be that, but it has that plot element with it, and I'm just sitting here like,
What's that have to do
why?
with Pokemon?
I
Your
don't know.
Pokemon's gonna go dark. The Pokemon's already dark. If you
are
look
very
at
big
the-
fans of Michael Bay.
I want my
Worst
explosion Pokemons, my dude.
they like do more Voltorbs and they make them tenfold and they just explode.
So how you doing, Flip? I'm doing pretty good. Just chilling with these dudes.
Doobs? Doobs?
Yes, dudes. I said dudes.
With doobs?
Dudes.
Doobs?
No, dudes.
Doobs?
The more you keep saying it, I'm thinking like that's one of the new Pokemon.
Doob.
Doob, doob, doob.
Doob. Just finished the Zoom meeting? Neat! Hopefully it was a successful meeting. Pokemon Gen 9 plot, there is no evil team, the enemy is a first microscopic Pokemon. Actually, that'll be an interesting plot, not gonna lie.
Don't give them any fuel, they'll actually do it.
That would, I mean, it's dark, yes, but that actually would make an interesting plot.
Yeah, better than the whole evil team thing that they keep doing in every generation Pokemon, which, you know, kind of gets old after a while, to be fair. I mean, the only one that was interesting was Team Skull and obviously Team Rocket. But I would actually like a Pokemon game where there is no actual group and there's a literal deadly Pokemon, because they never really have a deadly sort of Pokemon. It just because the legendaries only become deadly because obviously the bad guys are usually the ones that are trying to do stuff with them.
Team Plasma was interesting. What did they do, or which one is that one?
Cyrus wanted the world to be perfect.
Oh.
Oh wait,
just
no.
say
Oh wait, no. Wait, you said Team Plaza, not Team Galactic. Oh yeah, Team Plaza was interesting. And then unfortunately they kind of had the same exact we're evil team in part 2, unfortunately, but that was only because of the fact they couldn't really figure out what the hell they wanted to do with Gen 2's groups when they already established stuff with N and everything.
Oh, I like this finisher.
Step.
I love it. Just feed him a bomb and then just kind of slash him and don't look back.
Yeah, I wish he did that in friggin' what's that game? Smash Brothers. Yeah, that one. That game.
Can I just say how Namco Bandai made Snap so beautiful? Like, wow, not an antique poetry at sight. Wow.
Oh wait, Namco's the one that's working on that?
Apparently.
Huh. Interesting. How come they can make that game look good, but they can't go ahead and have audio mixing for Tales of Vesperia? No, I'm not mad.
I think
He's
I think he's projecting.
I'm not projecting, I'm just mad because they couldn't actually work on the stupid definitive edition!
I think you're right, he is, man.
Yeah, he's Do you need a Snickers?
No, I don't eat chocolate.
Maybe that's the problem. You don't eat chocolate. Maybe that's why
I'm
you're
always
angry.
mad. That has nothing to do with eating Snickers or not. I'm always mad. Anyway, it's time to sell some weapons.
Nick needs a hug.
If you hug me, I explode.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Interesting
unfortunate.
Pokemon type.
I remember there was an interview with Masuda where he revealed they originally wanted to make the first smallest Pokemon where it would be no bigger than a real life ant. It was planned to be based on Isune from Japanese folklore. It was black and white's planned mythical. The idea was dropped as they had no idea how to make it work in battle. Yeah, it's the same graphics team that made Pokken 2. Oh, really? Also interesting for the folklore thing that they're gonna have, but they kind of scrapped that.
Video games.
Video games are good.
Are they?
I mean, mine is camera angles. There's no such thing as perfect camera angles.
Yes, there is in 2D games. Those are the best camera angles.
But those are already fixed.
Exactly. That's what makes them so good.
Video games.
You don't have to worry about the BS of it being uncontrollably. Also, there's a reason as to why I'm not really bothering upgrading Zelda's Sheikah Slate. Legit reason for it.
I actually know the reason.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
She's lying. She doesn't know anything.
I agree with you. Why would she lie?
Yeah.
There's a rumor that Gen 4 remake is going to be announced in February. We were mentioning that earlier, Flip, before you came in. But yeah, apparently it's a rumor about that.
The announcement. It's cancelled.
Well, shoot.
It's just a release onto the 3DS eShop.
Man.
That'd be a pain.
Yeah, considering
even Nex muted himself because he's crying over that.
He's not even muted. He's just there silently.
He's behaving. He's just upset and silent.
He's behaving. He's having the Snickers.
The hell? Wait, you guys are saying? No, I was reading something. That's why the thing was.
Oh, because you were just quiet.
You gotta play the video games.
Because that's the freaking load times. God, if we were playing 15, I would be able to read everything because the load time take 5 years. I mean,
if this was the 90s, we would have patience. So just get back that patience, yo.
I mean, you say that as a joke, but that is kind of something that is a good, very good point. It's like we used to have patience back then. Why can't we have patience now? Why do you want to go and have very quick, fast load times? Looks at the PS5. Yo, we super fast now. You don't need no damn load times. I'm just sitting here like,
especially when Miles Morales just crashed.
Yeah, I mean, hey guys, PS5, am I right? Ah! Mine didn't crash. Mine played very well.
Versus on PS4.
Yeah.
He tried it.
Miles Morales more like Crash Morales.
Oh, you're spitting.
I'm not spitting. Shut up. I don't know what's funnier though, that you said that it's a lie, but that you actually said, "Oh, he spit. He spit." Oh snap!
Question, Nick: would you use a Pikachu in your team?
Hello?
That's quite egotistical.
I mean, no, because
Yes,
like you know, like Spider just said, it's egotistical, and God damn it, I don't want that.
Be a Pichu instead.
No, that's Joey egotistical.
No, you're just gonna have a Pichu only run.
No, because that's Joey. And I can't have a Raichu either, because that's Johnny. I can't have people's Pokemans. I want my own. I want to be unique, damn it.
You gotta make that that whole idea of that evolution of Raichu come to life, and then you can use him instead.
And no, I can't use Mimikyu either, because that's basically just Sheena.
I'm either Mimikyu or Mischievous.
Take your damn pick. You can't have both. All these
She's
kids,
mine.
all these kids want their cakes and wants to eat it too. Jeez.
But I like both.
Yeah.
I say Mischievous because of the messy hair, because my hair is messy.
Always.
Well, that's
messy.
your hygiene. Well, that's your hygiene, Gina. You can't blame that.
You can't blame
You hide that messy hair. Oh, the Lord.
The Cyber assumes that you're the best bird, which is Rowlet.
Yeah.
Wow, it's so much easier to take these guys out now that I know that I can just use bombs to blow up their arms.
You could always do that in Breath of the Wild.
Sheena, you make it sound like I actually fight a bunch of Taluses in Breath of the Wild.
I assume that you probably know.
I assume you assume too much.
I assume this is couples counseling, and I'm getting scared. Please stop fighting, guys.
So, what's this about that he's not the person who understands the Talus things of throwing bombs? Yeah, he's cool. It's quite interesting. What did you have to say about this, Sheena?
I think he's over-exaggerating.
Over-exaggerating. She said you suck. That's not what she said. I think you're twisting our words. God, that'd be some shit. You go to freaking marriage counseling or couples counseling, and the guy's a complete asshat, and he actually just twists your words, and it's like, dude, You can't do that. Why aren't you fired?
My heart.
They're saying, we're fine, psychiatrist. Are you sure? And I say, yes. I mean,
$100 well spent. Goodbye.
it's a quick 1 minute session. That's it.
God, a quick 1 minute session is literally $25. Oh, you laughing about? I'm being serious.
We could use that to get some food.
Yo, the little Eggy loses momentum. Also, what?
I said, okay, use $25 to use it for food.
What food are we buying for $25?
Just snacks or some other food, sushi maybe.
That's not food. Snacks are not food.
Okay, sushi then.
I don't know about that.
So Purple Baz is banned from being traded on the GTS due to his name having an offensive word as well. Well, I have the word ass in it.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
That's probably what it is.
It has bottoms. How dare you pop?
No, the offensive word was robo.
Not Robo! Ah, Tingle!
What about the Lord and Savior of Tingle?
I don't know. He exists, therefore he's not.
I just remembered something. Guys,
What?
let's make our daily review of how's today's PogChamp. I couldn't see it properly.
Who's that? Is that Maximilian?
No, it's a girl. It's
I
hard to
like
tell
how-
her head.
Oh.
It's a passionate
Oh.
Pog face.
I like how the word Tingle was a trigger for you to do the PogChamp.
Yeah, that's like a very weird trigger for you to actually end
Did
up.
I? Did I do that
Yeah.
before?
No, it's just that we mentioned Tingle and you were like, oh, that's right, I gotta do this. And I'm like, okay, that's a very weird activation for that.
Oh, then that was just a weird coincidence. It just crossed my mind about PogChamp.
It's okay. Unless you always keep thinking that you're Tingle's little PogChamp. That was a meme that was
There's gonna
going.
be a Tingle PogChamp.
What?
That was a meme that was going on around where it's like, it's okay, you're my little PogChamp. Come here, and I'm like, what? I don't understand most memes. Also, there's a new meme that's going on. What's with the T-shirt thing meme? What is that? I don't understand that.
I'm not familiar with it.
I'm not familiar with it either.
It's like people wear like a black T-shirt with words in it. I don't understand.
Oh,
that.
isn't it drip?
Oh, Supreme.
Yeah,
Oh,
what is-
got you,
what-
got you.
What is
Oh,
that?
I'm thinking of something else.
Do you know anything about Supreme?
Sadly, I do not.
I mean, it's not sadly. It's just you either do it or you don't. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just it's a brand, which I think is just I could be wrong. So anyone can correct me. I think it's just a brand that you commonly often see with like the pop kind of that kind of culture. Bets that you would see that about. And as to why it's appeared, I don't know. I mean, I've heard of the brand many years back, but it's as to what created this whole drip thing, then I'm not too sure.
Oh,
Fair
so it is
enough.
drip. Oh,
I think it came at the same time, or at least when the picture's being used, they might add it as well. But
Oh.
I'm not completely following it.
Oh, okay.
yeah, same here. I don't know much of it. I just know that people keep saying drip. I'm like, drip.
It just amuses
I
me.
just asked because I just saw it like twice, I think today, and I'm like, I don't get it. I'm going back to sleep.
I think the first time I saw is that someone did some like fan art of Big the Cat's wearing like the Supreme clothes, and it just was.
My.
Something tells me I think Mr. Mykonos fan was sharing it, which
Look.
sounds about right.
Speaking of Mykonos fan, look, we're playing as Moist. Actually, that has nothing to do with Mykonos fan at all.
I am gonna tell him that, and he's gonna block you. That is not my brand at all.
In trouble.
You in trouble. You're not PogChamp no more.
It's
Anyways.
Supreme is something like the Gucci line, aka overpriced clothes that's just people can bully you about your clothing.
What are you
I
talking
don't know.
about? People bully. People still do that. Last I checked, that was only in schools.
I never heard of the Supreme thing.
I heard of it. I've seen the tag of Supreme. Actually, now that I think about it, Aspire, yeah, you're right. Never mind. I do know what Supreme is. It's just that I don't see it as much. I just didn't know what drip was. Even though,
I think that's just a slang. I don't know if it's like a new way of saying like flex or something kind of tied with that. I'm not
Ripped.
sure.
Oh my god! Oh, I just had a
She-
realization.
You dripping?
Is it... oh, no, okay, no. You say that, but that really reminded me of something. I don't know if anybody watches Zoe 101.
oh,
But you know, okay, Nick, I don't know if you know this, but you know that one episode that Michael and his buds were like watching a horror movie or something like that.
vaguely, but go on.
Okay, but in that, and Michael was trying to come up with the trendy word, and he said something, and then no one was using it. All of a sudden, at the end of the episode, everyone's using it, and then he changed up a different trendy word, and he just said dripping.
Oh. See, I don't like Michael as a character.
What's Michael?
Is that the guy who's a dick?
No, it's Logan.
Oh, never
Michael's the
mind.
black dude.
Oh. Oh.
I love Michael.
Oh well. Apparently, I don't know my characters in Zoe 101.
Logan was a jerkwad.
Basically, the moral of the story is Sheena indirectly knew the word dripping before any of us because of the Zoe show.
It's
Yep.
a good show.
Before the
Is
Zoe,
it, what is it? A Disney?
It's a Nickelodeon show.
It's basically
Nickelodeon.
It's basically Nickelodeon's kid version of Degrassi, if you know what Degrassi is.
I'm familiar with the name. I haven't seen
Okay.
it, but
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the episode that reminded me of that episode because Michael was trying to come up with a trendy word and he came up with drip or dripping.
I'm sorry, this is just my mind, but I don't get dripping. Like, it's just why? It just means water. Why you got? We gotta make stupid names.
Oh yes, I've heard of that. They added like a few shows onto the CBS, and I'm sad by that. I'm like, why can't you add that to Netflix?
Because that would be too cool for school. And by God, you can't. Yeah, because they're dripping.
and moisten.
Ugh,
Oh, oh.
that's not good. That's not very PogChamp of you.
Not
you need a
really,
towel.
but not really. But it's more like a teen Nick show. It's not really like. It's more sort of like for teenagers and all that. Back
Yeah,
then.
like I said, it's a kid. To me, it's a kid version of Degrassi because it doesn't go too deep into like a lot of the stuff that happens to teenagers like Degrassi does. So it's a little bit not risky compared to Degrassi because Degrassi goes full deep. And I still
Right.
love the fact of how I got into Degrassi and then kind of stopped once it even got to the new season because summer was over. During the summer, they had like a marathon of all the episodes. So I was bored, had nothing to do. I decided to watch it and I was like, oh, this is pretty interesting. New season showed up. Okay, I'm done.
Nick, is that the same show that Drake started from?
Yes.
Is he? Is that one? Okay.
That is indeed the show where the Drake guy started from. He was in a
I
wheelchair.
thought it was Saved by the Bell.
No one remembers that. Well, some people remember that, but most people remember Drake from Degrassi more so than Saved. Wait, is he from Saved by the Bell?
Was that?
I believe so.
Is he? I didn't know that.
I think so.
Are we talking about now, sir?
Drake.
Drake
Yeah,
the rapper.
No,
Yeah, Drake.
I think it was. I don't believe it was in Saved by the Bell unless they did
Was
something.
it? Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else.
I think you might be thinking of
Saved
somebody
by
else.
the Bell is 90s.
Yeah, and Drake wasn't born yet, I think.
Yeah.
I'm free. Oh, okay, he probably been born by that point, but he probably been too young.
Unless it's a different Drake as Blair's his
Maybe I got a different Drake. I can only think of the rapper Drake.
It just might be the other Drake.
I don't know. Like, I know there was somebody in Save the Bell, and I can't remember if it was Drake or maybe I'm thinking of
We
somebody
find out
else.
it's Drake and Josh. Or like,
Yeah. It's not even the actual Drakes, just the other dragons. Like, oh, okay.
so much Drake.
All right. Anyways, Moist wins.
Good. So it should.
So I found out that show from Nick and I did not Drake and Josh by having the actors have a secret reunion on the show, grandfathered.
Oh yeah,
really?
I saw it. Funny enough, I saw a thumbnail YouTube video of that. I ignored it, but I saw it and I was like, "Oh, that's interesting." Except it was old, and I was like, "Oh, it's not that interesting anymore." But yeah, they had a little bit of a little nod reunion.
Okay, never mind. I think I'm probably thinking of Mario Lopez
Mario Lopez.
for some reason.
No, I have to Google that. If that's who I
Because
think it is.
I searched up the cast of the show in Saved by the Bell. I'm like, oh, okay, maybe I'm thinking of Mario Lopez.
Good job, Sheena.
I don't know why I kept thinking that Drake was in Saved by the Bell.
I don't know. Maybe it's because of the meme picture. Probably.
I don't know.
It looks like he's in
Just
school.
remember, I kept from my sister saying, yeah, like, yeah, this actor was, started from this show and onwards. I'm like, I don't know why I keep thinking that she keep mentioning Drake. I'm like, is it Drake or am I thinking of somebody else?
It's all about Boy Meets World.
Oh man, those the cat.
Did you ever watch that?
Yeah, I watched that. The cast for that was very unique, and Mr. Feeney was very
Oh.
inspiring as a teacher who not only taught the kids, but also taught the people who were watching the show. Like, man, that was
For sure.
a very inspirational show. And not only that, the Topanga, and I actually forgot the other guy's name. That relationship
Corey?
was Corey. That was a very real relationship. I'm not gonna lie. For
I didn't feel like
TV.
something that was like, oh, because this program has to go on for several seasons, we're gonna make their relationship not completely perfect, so we keep it going,
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that was a good show.
Yeah, like it's like I felt the genuine relationships. Like, yo, I feel the love. I feel the love. And my favorite thing is that with That 70s Show, have you seen that show?
I've only seen the odd few episodes.
That's fine. I mean, that's
Right.
pretty much all you need to know. But I love that Ashton Kutcher and I forgot the other girl's name. But I love that when they were doing that show. What?
Mila Kunis?
Yeah, Mila Kunis, yeah.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
was from that show, I think.
I love when they were doing that show. They also dated because of that, and obviously they kept dating for a while, and then eventually they ended up getting married. I'm like, dude, that is so cool, because the way how you guys are in the relationship in that show is pretty goddamn bitchin'.
Did they really? Let me look into that. They can't be together now, can they?
Yeah,
Oh,
might
wow,
not
they
be.
were.
Yeah,
Sequel to the show was good to watch.
Oh, they are now.
yeah.
Yeah, because I remember Ashton Kutcher was with Demi Moore, and and I think if I remember rightly, I think their relationship, like the age gap between the two, was quite a bit.
Oh.
But that I think there was any issue between them two. But oh right, so she was like married Mila Kunis in 2015. Wow.
Yipperunos.
Huh.
Oh god, I remember that. I remember in Drake and Josh from the Amanda show, which the composer of that show sampled stuff from Spyro the Dragon. Yeah.
Wow, Wikipedia's taking me down this hole. Apparently Mila Kunis was like going out with Macaulay Culkin for like 8 years at one time.
Oh
I
yeah,
forgot-
I
I
do
for-
remember that.
Oh yeah, I forgot Macaulay Culkin can date before he.
I forgot
went.
he grew up.
I forgot he grew
That he
up.
can date?
Listen,
I heard-
he
I'm
had,
joking, I'm
listen,
joking.
he had a lot of issues back then that his brother Wallace was doing a goddamn good job, okay?
Wallace.
And Scott Pilgrim, so he was good. And
Honestly, I think he was a lot better than many like kid actors when growing up, yeah, it might have had a bit of like challenge. You never really seen any other films, but you never heard anything like that he went down like a bad path or anything like that.
Yeah,
Right.
that I will admit. Yeah, like he like unlike. I mean, mind you, it's probably because like think the internet wasn't that big, but then again, to be fair, you didn't really see much news about it, anyways. But yeah, you are right compared to other child actors who kind of go crazy. Especially my favorite one was with the guy from That's So Raven.
Oh, apparently Macaulay Culkin is now dating
Oh yeah,
voice
London
actress in
Tipton.
London Tipton. Yeah,
London
Brenda Song.
Yeah.
Let me see.
He's dating a person that could probably kick his ass.
I mean, if that's your king, go for it, man. Everything go cool.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
You do you.
But no, what was that? Oh crap! What was I saying? Damn.
Stack of code. Oh, Macaulay Culkin.
No.
Childhood.
Okay. Yeah, I was talking about Sweet Life, where not Sweet Life. I was talking
Yeah.
about That's So Raven, with I think it was Orlando Brown. I think his name was, where he kind of
That name rings a bell.
he kind of went nuts.
Oh, man.
Let's just say there's a reason why he not in the sequel of That's So Raven is all I'm gonna tell you.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Orlando Brown.
Yeah, I do finally recognize that face.
Sweet Life of Zack
I
and
do
Cody
recognize
is
that name.
Sweet Life of Zack and Cody is interesting on so many levels because I love that Dylan Sprouts is actually in Kingdom Hearts. So you're also seeing Haley Joel Osment. Listen, shut up. This is relevant. No, okay, no. This is actually pretty relevant because I will admit, me hearing Dylan Sprouts again in that game, I didn't know that was him or he can have such a deep voice. I'm like, holy
puberty hit him hard.
yes, it did! Because I'm listening to his voice as the character that he plays in. I'm like, holy hell, that's you? I remember when you were a kid and you kind of sounded all crazy. And my favorite thing about that is that Jesse McCartney appeared as a guest in that show at one point. So it's like, hey, Roxas, what's up?
Also, apparently Riku was on Sweet Life as well.
Are you kidding me? How many? Okay, what other Kingdom Hearts characters is in Sweet Life? Is Sweet Life just a glorified Kingdom Hearts thing now? Sweet Life of Kingdom Hearts.
I just know what I signed up for.
Oh no, never mind. Obviously he's wrong. Never mind.
Okay,
False
good.
alarm.
Oh,
False alarm.
thank God. I'm
Cool it down. Cool it down.
I'm saved. I thought that we were gonna have another crazy aspect of Kingdom Hearts being in characters again. That would have been weird. Also, bye, Impa. She was not ready.
Oh.
There are rumors they may recast Cole Sprout following allegations as well. Really?
Really? Ah, damn it.
Oh.
That sucks. Also, how can he recast? He was barely in the fucking game. It's like literally a thing. Whatever.
You know how to work out Disney Channel worlds. Just Google it. I mean, that's always the answer for everything. Just Google it.
That's what I've been doing this last like 10 minutes.
That's what I've been doing the last 10 minutes.
Well, Nick is doing side quests, so it just,
We
let's sit
have
here and talk.
nothing. We can't talk about the story. Well, to be fair, I'm kind of glad we're doing side quests since Sabrina's not here. I kind of don't want to do the story without her until she's here.
That's
so.
fair. Not only that, you said you wanted to do the.
Oh, I see. So I get the pieces in the background. I see.
You
that.
were
Right,
here
right,
for
you're
the
going to-
story and everything else. Shut up.
Yeah, but she gets a designated like role. I was like, she is story guest. I'm just filling the void. Go on Google and find out what the frick is going on with London Lipton or something like that.
London Lipton. London Lipton. Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't that a name of a tea brand?
don't know. Why don't you
Looks
check?
like
You
it
got
looks like-
Google.
You know
Google
what?
it.
You know what? That's probably why I got it wrong. That's why I got it wrong. I'm thinking about
Yeah,
tea.
it's-
I'm representing my culture. Fair point.
Yes, you are. You representing that British
Now I'm
culture of
thirsty.
yours.
Moist.
Time to get some tea.
Yeah, it is a tea
Yeah.
brand. I just wanted to make sure, like, that's a brand for a tea. It is.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you, Sheena, for being aware of my culture. I appreciate it. Thanks, Nick.
Spider doesn't even have Brenda's song in the brain. He has London Lipton or Lipton.
What tea should I have?
I wonder what tears I have. Are you supposed to be googling London Tipton? Who?
Yeah.
Can I drink it? What?
Well, like Lipton tea got a new appetizer. Brenda's song.
Oh Lord, so.
Oh boy. Banter.
It's great. It's super great. I love it. I love this. I love these conversations that we're having and how silly they get. I can't wait till we get to the grinding section. Sweet Life of Zack and Cody was just very good in general until they went onto the deck, and then I was confused. And then they had that one character who was okay. She was fine. At first I didn't like her, but then I was like, oh, she's cool. I forgot her name though. I forgot her actual name, not the character's name.
I'm trying to think of other Disney film programs that from the 90s. Because after like the millennium, I barely really watched much of Disney. So I've heard
Same.
of, I definitely recognize these programs, but I can't say I was watching them.
All I know is that I watched when Disney Plus was coming out. I watched like the entirety of the Kim Possible seasons, mainly because of the fact that I was a really good fan of the series. And then I heard that it came back, and luckily enough, when Kim Possible did return, it wasn't bad, but what they kind of were doing for the rest of the episodes was just kind of trying to kind of have like episodes that were dedicated to Ron and Kim's relationship and whatever. So I was fine with it. At least it was a genuine relationship and not some half-ass one that was like, yeah, this is it. Oh yeah, happening.
What's
Did
the
you ever
cyber
watch
that?
Smart Guy?
Yeah, I did watch Smart Guy. I did indeed watch that because that.
Cyber was
same thing.
asking about the Sweet Life of Deck. Was it the girl? Was it the scared one or the girl from On Deck? Character that you're trying to refer to.
The new girl. She was basically the new girl that's not Ashley Tisdale, Brenda Song, Dylan or Cole, or the mom. I forgot her name. I know she dated, I think, Cody in the show. There's that. Also, Smart Guy I like because that's where Tia and Tamara's brother ends up being in his own show, so that's cool.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah,
And at one point, my favorite thing is that they also guest starred in his show at one point. It's like, what?
Like, oh,
Yeah,
should we
Sarah?
get paid? Can we get star in your Thanks.
I do like that though. Like, I find that very adorable.
Yeah.
It's always nice whenever you have like your siblings with you. Like, you think working with your siblings would be bad, but no, in reality, you got some bump in the roads here and there, but you can have some fun. It's like Mugman and Cuphead working together, except Mugman hates Cuphead because he's about to get him killed.
Interesting comparison, but okay.
That was a very interesting comparison.
Listen, we gotta roll it back in video games, guys. This is how we are.
It's
This is how
just
we
like
are.
Undertale and Sans and and his like friend, and that he's like doesn't go
His friend.
His friend
like
doesn't.
spaghetti.
So his
His-
brother is his friend.
Yeah, that skeleton guy from Nightmare Before Christmas. I can't remember his name, but yeah, that guy.
Jack.
That skeleton?
Yeah, that's
No,
his
the-
dad. Or something like that.
No, that's not their dad. They have an actual
the
dad.
dad? Who's the dad?
Theorizing that's
Well, we're theorizing that's their dad, but it's
Okay.
I won't mention it because I mean is it a spoiler? I don't know. All right, thanks. Anywho, yeah, I don't. Well, no.
So Jack Frost, cool.
Yes.
He's there.
Yuffie
Shabuya.
is Chrissy Carlson Romano only in KH1. After that, she's Katara's voice actor in Cage 2 and onwards. Yeah, trivia.
Kingdom Hearts.
Also, I love Paul St. Peter, where every time somebody follows him, he always thanks them, and it's like, oh man, I didn't get that. It's like I didn't get that when I followed him.
That's adorable. Where's
Unfollow him again.
No, I'm not gonna unfollow him and then re-follow him just so he can say thank you me. No, I'm good.
And you can frame it on your wall, and you're like, yay.
Yeah, Zemnis noticed me. Now my heart is taken. Now I'm a nobody.
Oh.
Oh, I'm stretching like a mofo from Kentucky.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
very precise. And I didn't know that was like
Very precise.
every state has a different kind of a stretch.
Mawabe, I'm gonna make you guess on which Katara it is. Because, to be fair, if it's the live-action Katara, then that means that voice acting should not be what it is in the game. Unless you're Aerith. No offense. Her voice acting in the person who voices her in Cage 2 is not really good. Her line delivery sound like she's bored. I'm so glad that the person who voices her in the remake does a fantastic job and actually makes her spunky and funny.
Didn't she like stream the game and she, was like fangirling?
Yeah, she was so happy because she was in the game.
That was very wholesome.
She was like, "Oh my god, it's my character! Look at his voice!"
I wonder her reaction was when Aerith actually swore.
I think she probably just laughed and was like, "Oh yeah, I remember I said that."
I said that. Yeah.
Part of me kind of thinks that probably was just a throwaway line that she probably said. Because I don't think, because it kind of sounds like it's a line that she just randomly just decided to say. And it's like, okay.
She probably like said it like, after she was done saying her lines and, they're about to cut it and then she said, shit!
It's like, no, keep that. We need that. It's like, are you sure? I mean, this is a free-to-T game. We can have shit in there. Have you not played the original? No? Ah, man, Barrett curses a lot. You just don't understand him because, it's censored.
Oh. Okay, you know what? To add on to the live-action Katara, she was the actress for the live-action. She was so hated by fans, she was cast in Transformers 4 Age of Extinction, and her acting was worse in that movie, apparently.
What character did she play as? Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, you're talking about Mark Wahlberg's daughter. Oh yeah, you right. She was not really that good. She was a very uninteresting character. She was cute though, but her voice acting was like, oh god, what happened?
What happened?
What happened? Yeah, it was pretty awful. Laughable, but awful.
She was so unamused when stuff went down.
Oh no! Transformers! Optimus!
Like, girl, you are being abducted by an alien robot.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I gotta go now. My planet needs me. Dad! Oh, where you go? Thank God no voice actors actually watch us.
I mean, Elliot might.
Like, well, don't you know I am actually
a streamer? I'm about to raid your ass. It's like, yo,
when you say a streaker, it's like,
oh man, she fell down hard after the Transformers movie. She did not take that to heart.
Engagement like this, but actors will want our heads. Oh no.
Nick, did you play Pokemon Snap?
Yes, I did, and I thought that it was so cool that you can just knock Charmeleon inside the pool and get Charizard. It's funny because it's hilarious because it was like the most relatable thing I can ever want to do with that overrated piece of shit lizard. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, I played the game.
Cool. That was very That went somewhere. Shit. Have you played Pokemon Snap?
I played bits of it when I was little, but I don't have the game. It-
Regardless,
it-
are you looking forward to the new one?
I mean, I'm not gonna get it, but it looks pretty.
That's fair. Have you? What Pokemon games have you owned?
I own Yellow, Crystal, I think Coliseum, and if you want to count the Stadium 1 and 2.
Sure. Fair enough.
And I think, oh no, and one more, Pokemon Dash.
What was that one?
That's the racing one on the DS.
That's the
where
one you
you're-
destroy the DS screen.
You're basically just running, and sometimes you go in hot air balloons to go to a different island. It's basically a racing game, but you're kind of like constantly scratching your touch screen to make Pikachu move.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you're kind of like destroying your screen at that point, which is not really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't really like it too much because I got lost a lot.
I see.
Yeah.
Did you play it as well, Nick?
No, I didn't, but I do know that it's one of those games where, I mean, I did want to play it at some point, but I think at that point the side game Pokemon games just stopped interesting me after a while.
What would you say is your favorite side Pokemon game? Pokemon Mystery Dungeon or?
Mystery Dungeon comes close, but I actually do like the stadium games when, you know, they were, 3D, because I'm really a huge fan of whenever they 3D-fied the Pokemons that, you know, you see, because it was before they X and Y was out and everything, so seeing them all 3D doing their little cute little animations were always nice to me. I also did like the stadium games because of the mini games that they had.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
And I also like
I
the
don't-
games.
There was Pokemon Ranger, Guardian Sign. Nice.
Cool. Did
There's
either of
the
you play much
Conquest.
of Let's Go? Oh, Let's Go, excuse me. No, straight up Go, like Pokemon.
I tried to play a bit, but what happened is that I couldn't because my phone sucks.
That's the Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. For the sagas I have played, I do like the stadium games for the mini games. But I also do like the stadium games only because it's actually a good way to play Pokemon Yellow and or the Crystal in my time because I have the attachment where you can actually play the Game Boy, the classic Game Boy system.
Those are for the
So-
the Super Game Boy thing that they advertised for the Super Nintendo at some point.
That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's cool. I forget about that.
Like, I always remember just turning on Stadium just so I can play Pokemon Crystal or Yellow on the big screen. And
Nice.
back then, it was just like the most awesome thing ever.
Sure. It's like a kind of mind-blowing thing, something from like a device, you know, just
Yeah.
handheld, and you're like, whoa! And it's not like stretched and looks off. It's just, you know.
Yeah. And not only that, you
Yeah,
don't have to worry about the lighting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I did
yeah,
find
right.
that very cool to play when
You don't have to
that
tilt
was
your
out.
TV monitor, being like, okay, can I see it now? Okay, cool. Now I can.
Like when I first got Crystal, like I remember I got out of the store at night, and then on the way home, I really wanted to play it. You know, I was one of those kids that whenever you pass by a street light, I just like, okay,
Yeah.
I gotta move and do this.
Yeah, it was. It's a challenge when you're in the car trying to do that, going past everyone, just like one move, oh. Just as you're going past every street.
You like the beginning of the Pokemon Stadium, Vlad? I don't remember the beginning of Pokemon Stadium.
Unless it
Oh,
means
yeah,
like the
because I
intro
don't
kind
know.
of thing.
I mean, actually, yeah, it might be the intro that you're talking about.
Like the cinematic of just like seeing it for the first time in that kind of scale and 3D models.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
Smash Brothers. It's like, Smash Brothers.
Oh yes, Stiver, you did mention that you have the Fox Ruby and Sapphire thing, like for the GameCube thing,
Nice.
which is apparently like one of the most rare and expensive Pokemon games to get.
Cool. Pokemon.
Oh yeah, that's another game I also play, but I don't own it. But I always borrowed Sapphire from my cousin. He let me borrow it,
Mhm.
and I played a bunch of that too. And I actually do like Gen 3.
Yeah, Gen 3 is good. Gen 3, I did enjoy when I went back to it properly with the I think I got Omega Ruby. When was it? Like 5 years now, Nick?
I think so. All I know is that
Time
I
by.
did finish. I did like eventually end up replaying, but not really replaying because I didn't really finish it and when I first played Omega Ruby. But then I picked it up like in last year and decided to beat it. And I was like, yeah, I actually did have a fun time, and I was very invested with all the awesome Pokemons. And then I tried to play Gen 2 remake, and I was like, eh. I don't know what it is. It's so slow compared to other Pokemon games, unfortunately.
Mhm.
I think because I think that was a time when it was still the Diamond and Pearl and Platinum engine still. So that's,
Gotcha. Sure,
yeah.
sure.
So that's why I was like,
Holy
no.
crap, you got a lot of side missions.
Yeah. You have a
I
problem
didn't
with
realize
that?
how many you have. I didn't realize how many you have.
Yeah, because we did 2 story missions last time. That's why.
That's fair.
Why are you
I
doing
did
the
also.
one where Sheena spoiled?
Yeah, that too. We are gonna do that one. Thanks, Shitty.
No one
Good job.
remembers.
Yeah.
Remembers. We just remember the pain.
Yep.
What were you about to say, Sheena? Sorry.
No, I was gonna say. I mean, the Coliseum was also another game I played a lot of too.
Mhm.
I could not get
I-
into Coliseum for the life of me.
I actually really enjoyed that one, only because one of my childhood friends gave it away to me. So I think he gave it away. So he gave me that.
Mhm.
But yeah, like too bad you didn't give me a case for it because I got with this. But I played a lot of it and I actually enjoyed it.
Nice.
It was a bit challenging, but I enjoyed it.
So really, like Pokemon has been that franchise. You played a bit of it like as you were growing up, but not so much of a great appeal that you have got nothing against these the newer games, but it's
I
that
just
kind of
kinda-
choice.
I just kind of grew out of it because it's basically, to me, it was like the same spiel in every single game.
Hmm.
I think it's also the plot too, because it's the bad guys were doing the same thing from the previous games.
Mhm.
And I'm like, Not only that, I didn't want to memorize all the other Pokemon. There were too many of them. I'm like, I don't want to do it again.
That's fair.
And I think it probably was the best for me to get out of the series because me now, I probably will try to go after everything, and that would probably mentally tire me out.
Hope you love going after all the friggin' 1,000 Pokemons that are now in the game. Oh Lord, have mercy.
Yeah.
You would have been actually hell. What probably would have been worse? You probably wouldn't have just gone after every Pokemon. You probably would have also shiny hunted too. Woo boy.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I could never do that. I've got all the power to folks who can and dedicate the time to do so. But damn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like people who stream getting shinies because there's one streamer who ended up mentioning that he didn't really enjoy Sword and Shield all that much, but what he did enjoy is basically streaming to get like all the shinies in the game. And I'm like, yeah, I can understand that the appeal of watching somebody go running around all the time trying to find the shinies and everything. Because I know the Kira person who ends up like trying to, yeah, they all try to find like shinies. And I love like luckily enough they made it easier to find shinies, thank God. But I couldn't do it.
I can't.
Okay, so this is for everyone then. What is your shiny that you just have, whether you happen to get or you were trying to hunt for it, that's your like, I don't want to say maybe necessarily most proud of, but you're just like, yeah, I got a shiny of that.
You know what? Fortunately,
just like-
I cannot remember because I actually don't remember if I even ran into a shiny in any of my Pokemon adventures. Aside from the shiny Gyarados, but that one doesn't count.
I was gonna
But-
say just like you would
Yeah,
just say
again,
red
the shiny
Gyarados.
Gyarados doesn't really count.
But
That's
no,
just a
that was
given one.
yeah, that was a given one. But no, I don't. I think I actually do not remember if I ever ran into a shiny Pokemon at all, because
Mhm.
it eludes me, but I think I ran into one in Gen 2, but I just don't remember if I did or not. And it's sad too, because I just don't remember at all. If I did run into it, probably, I don't know.
Cyrus said his first shiny was a shiny Moltres and Fire Red, and he still has it.
Holy damn, dude, that's super lucky.
Yeah, considering it's not like you're going into the grass like, let me just find a Moltres today, you know. You shiny bro? No, there's only one.
I really can't remember if I actually ran into one. I feel like I did have a shiny, but I can't remember besides the shiny Gyarados.
The one I can remember that I got from Omega Red was a shiny Zigzagoon. I'm like, well, I'm gonna keep you because it was a first to me. I feel like there might have been one other, but it escapes me right now. If there has been.
Yeah, Blaz, I'm thinking I either never found one. Sorry.
It's okay. It's no worries. I interrupted you. You say your bit, you know.
I was saying, like, I don't remember if I did find one or I just never found one in general.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably, you probably like me. You probably didn't even think anything of it. I actually didn't know what the hell shinies even were at the time. I was like, what the hell is shinies? I was like, oh, look, it's one of the little sparkly thingies. That's cool. And then people are like, yeah, it's a shiny. I'm like, what? What's a shiny? What's that?
Cliff says that he found a shiny unknown N. Oh.
Yo, you found a shiny unknown N? Dude, it's prophecy. You're gonna watch a person name with an N name. That's me.
Nuggies.
Yeah, Nuggies. You're gonna watch a streamer named Nuggies.
Oh, Nuggies.
Oh yeah, new name for 2022. Let's go. Welcome back to Code Nuggies.
To make it fair, Lashina has to change her name to Chibi Nuggies.
Chibi Nuggies.
Oh, that'd be small nuggies. It's like popcorn chicken. Oh, that's it. Now I'm hungry. Damn it.
Oh. I mean, I can see that now. Just they're not even nuggets. They're just like little popcorn chickens.
Yeah.
Little nuggies.
I don't know. It kind of gives me a flashback to the Peanut Jr. thing now. Love how he was just a baby. Peanut Jr. Oh, during one of the Super Bowls, I think in 2019, the Peanut mascot died, and then he got reborn as a baby, and then after that, he what?
Oh, that Peanut! I thought you were talking about the Peanut. Oh,
no,
so I was like, Charlie Brown dead. No.
Not Charlie Brown. I always forget that it's called that because normally I always just say Charlie Brown. I never actually call them Peanuts, but I keep forgetting that is their original names for the for the cartoon, and I'm like in the comics. I'm like, oh yeah, I keep forgetting that. You can't just say Peanuts like that. You gotta say the whole thing. And even though, but Spider, if anything, the Peanut Gang got reborn to Metabots. Yes, that's true.
What?
Yeah, listen, I already stated before that Metabots is... Yeah, they're Metabots. If you look at the... Listen, the characters all look the same, all right? For the most part. Not really. It's not Charlie Brown.
I'm going to erase that sentence. They all look the same. Not really. I'm just like... This is what happens.
I think that happened... I think it was 2019 that the baby Peanut thing happened. I thought it was like early 2020 or something.
No. 20... No, actually, no. It might have been early 20... I know in this one of the Super Bowls he died.
It was in the one of the
I do recall that there was some kind of weird thing. Because the thing
yeah, it was weird, alright?
Even though over here they will broadcast the Super Bowl, they won't show any of the commercials because it's licensed to the States. So all we get is just constant analytical stuff of what happened of the last 5 seconds of that throw. Did they throw it well? Oh, they got the sack. They better do it again because we got to wait because over in America they're going to be showing another commercial.
Also, Nick, it was on February 2020.
Oh, that's when they killed him.
Sure.
What? That's what. Listen, that's what half of Twitter was saying. That oh no, the Peanut mascot is dead. I was so friggin' confused because I'm like, what the hell are you guys so sad about a weird Peanut mascot? And everybody's like, he's dead. And it's like, okay. And then he comes back for like a good few months later where he's a baby, and then he becomes a teenager, and I'm just sitting here like, what? hell is going on? I don't.
Sounds like a fucking peanut version of Kingdom Hearts to me. So let's change the subject, guys.
No, not Kingdom Hearts again. Would
So,
you like?
so back.
Would you like to know
No,
the lore
no,
behind
stop it. No. Go back to what you just did. You just gave Moist Girl some extra combo moves. Well done.
I'm glad you said combo and didn't say anything else after that. Thank God.
I'm not gonna let my imagination go anywhere because then I'm
Good.
gonna scream. But anyway, so that's what's this new mission.
It's like, up there it goes.
Down
You'll
the
be
slide
fine.
it goes.
Wait, what?
Down the slide it goes.
Yeah.
You go wee.
Wee, chibi nuggies.
I mean, that does actually sound good right now.
Oh, Lord, I thought you ate already.
Coming to
did.
Popeyes, chibi nuggies.
Chibi nuggies.
Chibi nuggets away.
Can we just change the popcorn chicken to name into Chibi Nuggies?
No, because that'll be copyright.
Because chibi is like, well, at least for me, I associate with like anime and Japan in that respect. Maybe that's what
Yeah.
they call it over in Japan. Like you go to KFC, they don't have popcorn chicken, they have chibi nuggies.
You call them
Chibi
chibi
nugget.
nuggets. You call them chibi nuggets, and like, you think we're a joke? We're sorry. It's like they're really a joke to you. We thought you guys called them chibi nuggies. Get out. Okay.
Please. Before I
Ironic.
you.
Marcus ever had the nuggies for dinner. I had it for lunch today, actually. I had some nuggies.
Wow, you didn't even share them with me? Wow, okay.
There's only a few in the bag left, so I was like, well, might as well take these.
So? I don't... Was that
I like the nuggies.
Yeah, and
I
what's
like
your point?
nuggies.
Yeah,
Oh,
and?
it's mine. Mine.
No. Oh, okay. I see. You're just being greedy now. So rude.
Yep.
Damn, homie. Just
I had a similar thing with Sabrina when she did something, and I was like, oh, email me some. And then she actually emailed me a picture of it, and I'm like, touche. Now I'm hungry. Damn it. That looks good.
Plus, when I was in Italy, KFC served croissants.
In Italy? Really? Huh. What if I think that would be like France? But in France, they and maybe other European countries, they're like, yo, come to McDonald's. You want beer? Here you go. Mac beer. So yeah, that's another thing.
Also, they're building the fire guys. Ooh.
You said a fire, guys. It's like, oh
No,
yeah.
Five Guys.
Oh yeah, fire, guys. Let's go.
Nom, nom.
I mean, there's Firehouse subs. That's kind of close.
Are there just a bunch of fire dudes who are subs?
They're just sub sandwiches.
Oh, that's not that interesting now.
Yeah, I'm just continuing to be hungry. Thank God.
I know.
You guys will be fine.
I'll be okay.
Look, he mentioned chibi nuggies.
It's true. It's my own fault. I
Yes, it
am
is.
my own. I am
Yep.
my own pain.
I am my own dude.
But yet again, we always have food talks. I don't mind food talks.
Hmm.
Even though by the end of the session, I'd probably be hungry.
I'm not. I usually just fall asleep. That's right.
She's just being quiet. She's just like, I go to the fridge. She's like, oh.
She didn't. Yeah, she didn't answer. That means that she
Well, I don't even know. I don't snack before
I
go to
thought you
sleep.
said that you don't even know if you eat.
I don't know. Am I eating right now? That's fine, Sarah. That's fine. This taco shine is maybe panic if I still have my Moltres. Wait, did you literally just go back to your kitchen to make sure you had it? Oh, she's still there. Good, good. It just gave the trick. I'm like, wait, shoot, I need to check my game.
It just accidentally presses like, let them go. It's just, oh no.
Would you like to delete your save file? That
Yes.
includes all your shinies.
Yes.
That's fair,
Yeah.
Cyber. That's fine.
I remember I had a Pokemon Blue copy that kept deleting itself every single time. Good to know that the new copy actually just kept doing that. It's like, wow.
Is that more that the save battery was just like worn out, so it couldn't save anymore?
Yep, that's because of that, and I always hate that because it end up randomly doing it, and I was like, oh great, yay,
My Pokemon
funsy.
Silver does that now, sadly. I haven't for
Oh
Crystal,
man,
but yeah.
I'm
You can
so
find like on YouTube like how to like remove the battery and like solder a new one if you were really adamant or
but
have something like that.
but I'm not a surgeon. Oh wait, this is oh yeah, this is the mission that actually had the funny death.
Wait, on your end?
Yeah, it's when I was playing as Impa in this one shot you're dead thing, and then when I was running around and then I got slapped in the head by the blade masters.
Oh right.
I'll show that after this because that's technically not a spoiler. I will block the thing though because it I need to go through the videos because I don't know which one is which.
Your album.
Yes, my album.
HP.
And you hear a voice and it's like, oops.
I saved battery on my Leaf Green died 1 month after I brought it, bought it back in the day. Ooh. They also revealed the new Pokemon card line. Oh, they're now making the full art Pokemon cards as part of a line for Pokemon that can Gigantamax. In the TCG, they are called VMAX. VMAX.
Pokemon Poker.
Pokemon Poker.
Yeah.
Like, I used to collect the cards, but not for just playing them. I just collected them
Oh,
beforehand.
absolutely. Same.
They just look cool.
Mm-hmm. And you get the shinies, and it was just like, yeah. Very cool.
And
Did
then
you
I
ever
realized,
have
like,
shiny Charizard, Nick?
No, funny enough, I did not. I had a shiny Alakazam and a shiny, I forgot what was the other one. I know, I know Alakazam was one of them because, I remember my mom used to take the holographic cards because she ended up telling me that they were end up making a lot of money. Boy, howdy, I wish I listened.
Oh wow, she was ahead.
Yeah,
That kind of
she was fucking ahead.
well, it's not as bad as what I did.
Oh yeah,
Holy
you
crap.
oh yeah, you sold yours.
I sold it in a garage sale for cheap.
Yeah,
All my collection of them.
yeah. Good
And
job.
yeah, and I had a bunch of the back then. Cyber said they're called EX cards. And funny enough, I think you mentioned why did that pop on screen?
Because I'm trying to hide. Trying to hide
Oh.
the thing so I can
It
comment.
oh,
Nick's like, it was my
What?
Pokemon card.
and I just saw the
Wait a minute.
duck.
There we go. All right, so I'm about to show funny that happened during the thing. Which one?
Anyway, before you do that, like when you mentioned that cyber, when the EXing was a thing back then. Funny enough, I also had an EX Rayquaza too. I do remember that.
Okay, here's the video. So, you know, we're doing good. We're doing some good Impa techniques here. Just killing people, killing dudes. You know, we're good. We got the match going on very well. Doing pretty nice for ourselves, aren't we? I was like, yes, I killed him. Then, for some reason, I kept moving right all over the place and slap, I'm dead.
Oh.
That's an aggressive bonk.
Yes, it is. Anywho.
You just teleport to that guy and just bonk you in the head.
It's like, stop.
With a sword, out of all things. Jesus.
You won! Your prize is death.
Anyways, time
I
to
had a
level
few
up.
funny clips from this game too. Not sure if I still have them or not.
Well, I mean, if you didn't delete them, then yeah, you have them.
Actually, I do, but they're spoilers.
Exactly. So you don't have them. So shush.
I know.
Shush.
So that's all they are. They're spoilers.
Shush. Shh. Spoiling too much. Damn.
I did do the oopsie last time, so.
I remember like owning Pokemon cards. I don't even own a lot of them. I just own like a couple of packages, and I'm like, oh man, you guys ever had like those card binders, like the
Yeah.
put your cards in? Yeah, I used to have that.
Oh, the binders. Yeah.
Yeah, for your
Mine was a
cards.
flimsy one, but it still helped cards regardless.
Mm-hmm.
It's so weird that they created those kind of things for for cards, and it's like, oh, that's convenient.
My friend and I are thinking of another LP after today's news. Ooh.
Are you
Is
gonna
this a
do
Pokemon Snap?
these Pokemon Snap?
You want a Pokemon Latios
It's gonna be Kingdom
binder.
Hearts free, isn't it?
That would be kind of weird if they didn't even do Kingdom Hearts 1 or 2.
You go backwards.
Oh, maybe. Maybe it's
No,
Pokemon Snap.
You go
don't.
backwards, and you're like, wait a sec, this makes more sense. The story makes more sense playing it back.
Ah, Spider's giving me an idea.
Uh-oh. You should probably hide Spider. I don't like that.
No,
feeling.
I'm just painfully sad right now. God damn it. I feel something that involves Kingdom Hearts.
Playing the game backwards.
No.
Playing the game backwards. Do Kingdom Hearts 2, 3 first, and then work our way back. Clever. Thank you, Spider. That will be interesting. And it shall be called Kingdom Backathon.
I hate myself.
I'm with you.
What? That you hate yourself or you hate me? Because that's kind of rude. If you're gonna add
I
up,
work
yes,
on
I
hating
hate
it.
you too.
I worked on it. Backathon.
Like Kingdom Hearts back cover.
Should probably just call it Kingdom Hearts Reversal.
Oh!
Oh, big smoke. Every time you make that sound, just
Oh
call
yeah,
it
it gets bigger. It's all around me. Oh no.
Would you say?
You're all curious. I sold my Pokemon card collection for $600. I mean, better than I did.
Yeah,
Way
$2.
better than I did. Oh, that Catch-22 bloody textbook we never used, and that Spencer only bought it because it was written by the professor. Oh. I mean, hey. At least, it sold for a lot to somebody that really wanted it.
That's always the dream, right? Selling it for people who actually want it while you just sit on your ass realizing, what the hell did I just sell for? I'm sad now.
I remember when I, as a kid, whenever I get an allowance, which is like $20, I always just spent it on just getting those big pack cards from Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
And which includes like a little coin in the inside, which I do like the coins too because they're pretty to look at.
I remember when I went to go see the Pokemon the first movie, and they gave us a cool little fancy Mew card, and if for some random reason they had that in the 2000 movie, and I did not understand why. Like, why is that in the movie? Mew's not even in this movie. It's all about Lugia, which I actually called the wrong name, and I actually thought it was Luigi for some reason.
Luigi.
Because they never said the name yet until they eventually met it, and then it's like, oh, it's Lugia. Oops.
Oh, they never gave you the card cyber?
What? The Mew card?
When he went, yeah, apparently.
Really? Yeah, they were supposed to give you that, considering everyone.
He
ended
said
up
they were
getting it.
sold out, wanted to give them to everyone else. Well, that's
Oh.
just plain mean.
That sucks. Well, I mean, I don't have mines anymore. It's pretty much destroyed and gone. But I owned it. I wasn't
That's
really.
kinda like
I was pretty much of a collector.
Yeah, same.
I was getting them, I was liking them, and then when I think it was one time I bumped into how there was like a new edition of it, like I don't know if it was Jungle or Team Rocket, and even at that age I knew, no, I'm not going to invest more because this is just not going to end. They're just going to bring like new things, and like there was a part of me that would like to have completed it, but as they were just breeding more versions and variants, it was just like, yeah, that's a lot of money for little old me.
Yeah.
Hey.
Aw, I wanted to hear that cyber. That's a shame, really. That sucks. Well, F them. That's all I can say.
Huh.
I mean, I wouldn't have blamed you if you're saying the full name a bit. I mean, you did technically say shit earlier, and I was gonna say it, but then the conversation got changed. I'm like, wow, she said, and she's like, spoilers, it's like 2021, it's lethal from Chibi Nuggies over here. Just releasing the
Where
beast
are
of
you
these words.
going? Nick?
Trying to be a lava nuggy over there.
Are you trying to be a roasted nugget?
I love how Daruk's eyes are still open when he's doing
Oh, okay.
He's
I
focusing.
thought you went away for a sec, or your controller's drifting.
this. Yeah, my controller is drifting in this one direction.
If I just keep doing this, I can silently go to the bathroom and no one will know.
I'm just, I'm just waiting for Link to just get over there.
Oh, so you just want Link to do all the work?
You could get some, some bonus points.
Oh,
by
shit.
getting to Bessie. Ah, you're cooking.
Out of my way. The Allied forces need work. Link, he heads to town. Gonna save Princess Zelda. Ganon took her away. Now the children don't play. Which I don't really understand that part of the lyrics. Link is gonna save the day. Hallelujah! Link, fill up your hearts. Gonna shoot your storm with power. Dodge the magma bombs. Dodge the magma bombs. Link goes to Hyrule.
Shot by a Monterot.
You know, as you do when you're trying to save the world.
Monterots.
Listen, that mission's not that bad. Oh, you're fine.
Scared, Mr. Computer.
Oh, you're fine. I could be singing even worse songs.
Don't give me an example.
Okay.
Don't stop.
Don't stop believing it.
So
You
my
did it.
background noise is if you hear it.
I don't hear anything this time.
Oh,
My
okay.
ears do
You actually don't hear anything for once?
Yeah, because apparently I'm deaf today.
Good. First clothes out, he really Superman outfit. Did someone say help?
No, Superman, no one asked for help.
I need help.
No, he doesn't need help. Help means fun.
Fun help?
Yes.
I mean, it'll be fun if you can help me, please.
Sorry.
Aw.
there's-
Oh, now you made Cyber sad.
No, I made Superman sad.
No.
Not Superman.
No. But Superman, you have a Switch dedicated to your color, red and blue.
Yeah, now all you need is a game that's better than Superman 64.
Oh.
I mean, good luck
No,
for that ever
Not
happening.
jelly donuts.
Hey! 69! Let's change that.
I'm trying to actually, when you mentioned Superman 64, I'm trying to remember if I listened to something recently that there was some kind of prototype for it to be on the PlayStation, and it was like a better version.
Oh, you seriously
Yeah.
were gonna mention something about 69 for a second, because...
No, no,
I was like, no.
but
Jot it
maybe.
down. Jot it down,
Maybe.
Nick. We'll stream Superman 64 on April 1st.
I'm not Proton John, no. I'm gonna get big in a different way that's not streaming that game.
What game would you play on April the 1st? 24-hour run of Kingdom Hearts.
No,
Oh,
because
no.
that's not even a joke.
Abby.
I'm not even doing that. I don't love the series that much.
A terrible game that you hate.
Probably just be a fucked up randomizer that everything goes wrong.
I mean, that's what I think of. It's a randomizer. Like a really, really random randomizer. Like everything is all randomized.
Even
Like
the
Speaking of
even
chat.
randomized,
facts.
you watched that video I sent you, Nick?
I have
That
not
preferably.
yet because I was watching other things, and then that one's not part of the list. That's part of the second list of the playlist.
Hot fix.
Yeah,
hot fix.
I never watched those. But
I don't know either.
I'll end up taking a look at it because I'm more so like always like watching the ones that's like from the actual thing. So I never really watch any of their hot fixes things.
Prototype for Superman 64 for the PlayStation was leaked on DeviantArt. Sonic the Fighters.
So you want me to play? So you want me to play Sonic the Fighters? Is what you're trying to tell me? I don't know what's going on. What conversation you guys having? What's happening? What?
You're almost done with side missions.
Yeah.
Sonic.
Speed
That's
Spy.
it.
Sonic the
Look, it went by
Hedgehog.
so fast.
Look fast. He's naked eye. Sonic Hedgehog. Hedgehog. He can really Sonic Hedgehog. Sonic Hedge. Hog Hedge. He's alive.
Okay, I have to use the trump card. Okay, Shino, you want to talk about Undertale now? My last resort.
Fast move.
Oh,
Naked eye. Hedgehog Sonic.
promotion.
Promotion.
Stupid as usual, I see. But somebody unfortunately ended up making my Pollock end up saying when he did not even know the context behind it.
Oh.
Yeah, because he didn't know what the line he was saying. Like, it obviously is supposed to be snooping, but the way how Eggman says it in the show kind of sounds like he's saying penis. But
yeah, it's the end of snooping, and
yeah.
as in the end, for the longest time, I didn't know where it was where it came from because I'm listening to it, I'm like, I don't get it, and then yeah, it's just distinctively one part of the sense.
I imagine I didn't get it either myself, and I was like, wait, what? And I was like, I'm confused. I thought he was just saying snooping. Why everybody automatically just assumed he's saying penis? It's like, that's what it sounds like. Like, oh, okay, thanks. And then again, if you watch and I was gonna say, if you watch the Cell getting killed by Gohan in Dragon Ball Z, you can't unhear where Cell says, I am perfect, but somebody in the comments said, I am cornbread. Now that I mentioned that, when you end up looking at that scene again, that's all you're gonna see.
I am cornbread. I am ready.
That
And
scene,
yes, I did like Piplup.
Oh, okay, I was gonna ask you that.
you like Pip? Why you like Piplup? Why you like the worst Pokemon?
I think this.
Nah, I'm
The
kidding.
bad kind.
But no, why you like
Oh,
Piplup?
sorry, that's-
I think it's I always will have a soft spot for like bird Pokemon, so
Okay.
I think it's a bit of an advantage. And then if I like the design, and I'm like, ooh, cool.
Uh-oh. There's a link for you there, Spider.
That is an adorable plush.
Are you gonna buy it?
It's an adorable plush.
Grab a plushie.
Look at the plushie. Yeah,
It's
that's
just like when I see it when it's from Japan. That's just me when I'm looking at Earthbound merch. I'm like,
Oh.
What are you talking about? You can afford Earthbound merch. All it is just 700 yen. It's not that bad. You can afford that.
yeah, except they removed the
700
yen
yen
and
is
made
only
it
$7.
pounds. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, see, exactly. See, $7. You can afford that, man. That's like friggin' chunk chains.
You were saying 700 is the expensive price, like in different currencies.
And then if you put it in America's price, it's probably, is that a stone random talus? What the hell? Hi?
Oh,
What the fuck? I'm just chilling over here. It's like, hey,
I
how's it
don't
going?
remember that in this mission.
I think it's, well, this is the Ruby mission. I guess you probably just fight this thing if you
I
kind of just
honestly
want
don't
more.
remember this one.
Well, then what's the point?
Cyber, speaking of prototypes, someone over at Twitter, I am always doing a cool project. Mind if I share it, Nick?
No. Sure, go ahead.
He says, so someone's remaking the
I
Pokemon
was gonna say, I was
Platinum.
like, wait, that's not a yes.
Yeah, you can share it.
He says, so someone's remaking Pokemon Platinum using the engine from Pokemon White 2. He's recreating the game ground up from it and fixed the sprites and such as well on RPG Maker and embedded it into Pokemon White 2 ROM.
Ooh, sounds pretty damn cheeky. Will we play it? I mean, Well, actually, I don't know why. I mean, as it was gonna be playable. It was even complicated trying to even get that Banjo-Kazooie mod that's still going on to even run, because I don't even know how the hell to run that thing at all. Even though there is a tutorial for it, but I'm stupid and I can't read. What?
I just said Pokemon.
Oh. You said Kmart. It's like, what about Kmart?
No.
They're dead.
Yeah. The K in Kmart means K.
Oh, righty then. I think
Yeah.
PS mods are easy to work. It's just finding a good emulator.
Ha! Silly little Blade Master. You think that you can kill me? You can't kill me. I'm Link.
Alexa Rufus. I think Moape, I think that's an easy question to answer. Probably Rechain of Memories.
What's the question?
Would you play Rechain of Memories or Chain of Memories?
I mean, for sprite-wise, Chain of Memories. For quality of life stuff, probably just a remake.
I was just thinking which one's more accessible.
The remake.
Yeah, he'll say like, the remake one is just more accessible.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the original is also accessible if you go through.
Thing.
Yeah. That's the only way he can
But no,
become
I agree.
accessible.
Like the original has like pretty sprite work though.
It's amazing sprite work for the GBA, to be
It is.
honest. Like, it
I remember
was
seeing
really
a commercial
cool.
for it, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty sprite work.
Yeah, and then I played the game and did not pay attention to the story at all. Man, I really wish I was still like that. I really wish I was. I was a kid who basically just ended up just playing the game just for the sake of beating it, and then I was done. And then I heard that 2 was gonna have references to it, and I was like, oh, well, I'm so glad I know nothing about what happened in Chain of Memories, because not like 2 actually gave a crap about it. For the most part.
If they people, if for first thing, play Kingdom Hearts V-Cast.
No. We're gonna play Wand of Gamelon.
Oh, you actually
the
have
duck
it? I know you don't, but
Yes, Sheena, I went out of my way to buy a Philips $1,000 system, and I'm gonna play it. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. You get a lot of rubies in this thing, but the stupid Gray Fairy takes all of it, so it's like, man, that's dumb.
well, you spoiled it.
We're already doing the dumb mission, Sheena.
But the silhouette, though, we don't know the silhouette.
I'm a silhouette man. That's not the
What?
lyrics. Got a bush, got a bush, so that good at fandango. Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening.
Galileo!
Look, guys, it's Thick Fairy. You guys like thickness? There she
Chonk.
is. By the way, she has no legs. I can confirm.
Those petals, those are the legs.
Oh man,
Oh.
that's disappointing.
So she's not a puss.
Oh, time to kill her.
In
But
Japan,
this-
that's a delicacy, probably.
But this is
I mean-
Terra. Her name is Terra. Say hello
Hey,
to,
hi to Tara.
say hello to Terra from Final
knew you were
Fantasy.
gonna
Hi, Tara!
Hi,
Tara.
hi, Terra. You frozen today. I don't know. She's doing. Ow, ow, ow. Stop, please.
It's for freezing them in light game.
Someone here yesterday was wishing the Grounded collection would go on sale. Man, I wish he was here today. It went on sale today. Wait, it did? That's
Oh.
hilarious.
Oh, there you go. See, now you can buy a grunt. See, Nintendo was like, somebody's actually streaming a game that they never actually streamed before. We should put it on sale. That's a big brain move, Mario. Yes. Ugh. Do I recommend getting it? Heck yeah, I do. If you like grinding up your ass, then go nuts.
I like grinding up my bum.
Phrasing.
Sheena, you ain't no better, and neither are you, Spider. Don't even start with me.
Oh, you hear that, Spider? He thinks we're bad. I'm about to say, Tara, found you. Tara found Fancy 6. Who are you?
That is not what Tara would say, because she's basically mind controlled at that point. She'll basically be shy and very reluctant to talk to anyone. And then there's Kefka, who's just in your face and won't shut up. Speaking of Kefka, he also the musician guy. He made a Dancing Mad Funky.
Yeah, I think he's gonna do like a full version of that.
That's dedication, because that's a 17-minute song.
Funky Mad.
Yeah. I'm really glad that how, you got recognized and everything. It's always happy about that.
Yeah.
I like the representation. I'm always a sucker for a representation of my poacher. It's always fun.
Is he
glad I
French?
did say the F word in Odyssey.
I don't know. I actually do not know, unfortunately. But
there's an accent to it, so I'm just like...
Yeah, he does have an accent.
He's from, I think, in his Twitter bio, I think he said he's from Czech Republic, I think.
Oh, wow. Okay, then.
Oh, nice. Shibuya!
I keep forgetting that's the saying that we do.
Oh, come on. You can remember Prego Luigi, but you can't remember Shibuya. That's disappointing.
They won't be dripping, we'll be shabuing.
Oh no. Shaboing.
Shaboing. Just the kid version. Yeah, shaboing.
It's like that one line where Homer said that I think his name is Mother Shabubu now. It's like, what?
I feel like I'm gonna be Trick. I feel like if I read this name, I'm gonna like explode or something. What's gonna happen?
Yeah. I think you'll explode.
Nick Lovely.
How am I lovely? I'm confused.
Because you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm a terrible person.
Yeah.
Stop. It's like I hear that noise every time.
Does that make us me on a point? That's so cool.
And I can't believe you're replacing me with you.
And you're just gonna allow that, huh?
Finally, I can be Chibi-no-Ki.
Yeah, let me just reach my hand into the screen and just pummel you guys down.
With determination, you can do it. Sheena, stop him.
I can't do anything. I gotta stay 6 feet away.
Damn this stupid, dumb laws. So, Hinox. Oh, wait, I need you to be in the water because for some reason you're a lot more... Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, come in the pool. Yeah, let's have some fun.
Oh, whoa, he nearly down.
Oh.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Oh my god. Whoa, wait, did that bring down his weakness gauge?
Yes.
I can tell. I like how you say this, Cyber, because I have something related. Somewhat related, be up tomorrow. So, also, I like the ripple effects whenever the Hinox butt stomps on the water.
I like the ripple effects when he jiggles. It's like, oh, okay.
Ah, yes, that fine ripple effect when his bum hits the water. Ah, yes, this is what I thrive for in my video games.
I mean, at the end of the day, people just really just love, there are some people that just love thickness, some people that love Wario, and then there's some people that just love the jiggle physics of the amazingness that is big chunga characters. Somebody was paid to animate that.
I was gonna say, I think you're just looking at the Hinox's, big gut of a belly, but okay.
No, that's you. See, look at that. Even that has a jiggle physics, and that also is a
That-
jiggle physics too. So. Oh man, she already
Okay.
just fighting me. Goddamn, yo, calm down. Jeez, we just started. Didn't even say hi, hello, nothing. You just immediately just started slapping me. Rude. That's why nobody likes your character, because you guys are whores. You gold digging fairies. Ugh. We used to play Zelda's Lullaby to make you guys go, and now and we also used to save your fairy babies in dungeons. Now you guys are just trying to just murder us. I don't understand the logic anymore. I can't trust Nintendo anymore with this. Yeah, go away, Kotera. Why do you guys just literally just add an extra 2 letters in your names? Whatever.
I do admit, like, the way they move it just kind of off. I'm like, oh, they move in the little flower pots.
Yeah, I told you, they got no legs.
I'm like, oh, okay.
I don't know, I'm saying she's a gold digger. She is! They want your rubies! Well, they end up accepting your help.
There's a presentation tomorrow for RE8.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
There is.
Oh yeah, I do recall seeing like a tweet with that village game.
Which is not Resident Evil 4. They might actually give us something of Resident Evil 4 related, who knows?
Maybe not at the same time. They probably want to just focus it one after another.
True.
Well, one after another, you know.
Actually, okay. Since we're technically like 30 minutes, 2 hours into the stream, you think directs are dead?
No.
Okay.
Or at very least, I don't think it's. I don't think there's any backbone to call it that they are dead based on
Okay.
Yeah.
the current
Same.
events. It's too. You know, if they are, fair enough. But I don't see. Yeah, based on like pandemic and all that stuff, it's hard to know if this would have exactly been like this had there not been one. So.
Okay.
They're just on a big hiatus.
I
Yeah.
just wanted to ask. I like when we have these conversations. It usually always makes me happy because it means that we can have gamer talks and I miss those.
Okay, calm down, champ. It's okay.
I want to be. He keeps doing it. Stop him.
But yeah, no, it's it's like nothing's broken, so why try and fix it? It's just the whole circumstance. And I can see how whether this is why you brought it up with the nature of 3D World being discussed yesterday, and then Pokemon Snap came. I mean, one way to look at it is that could be just a coincidence because the Pokemon company likes to be quite independent and when they choose to share stuff.
Yeah.
That said, though, and I have seen like a couple of trailers pop up on Nintendo's YouTube, which seem to be indie-related games that you might feel could have had like a small showcase if there had been a direct. But I don't know. I can see why it comes from based on those kind of things, but the idea or panicking. Well, for one, I don't want to make this sound bad, but I don't see why there should be necessarily like a panic of oh no, there'd be no directs. Or in that manner is like you're gonna get your information from you're gonna find it out in one way or another. It's a business, and at the end of the day, they need to advertise, they need to market. Yada yada.
Like, in all honesty, like, I don't mind it if they just shout out stuff just out of nowhere without any info or announcement of it. Because I will admit, like, when they said, they announced that they're gonna show a 2-minute trailer of 3D World, in my mind, I'm thinking, isn't that really necessary to announce a very short trailer, just a 2-minute trailer? You guys could just shout drop that out of nowhere, and you don't need to announce something that's that short. Which to me, that's my opinion of that. I'm like, I feel like it didn't need to be announced for that.
Not only that, what I also kind of feel is that we never had directs back then, so why is it such a big deal if it's gone or not? Like, we've never
Because
had them before.
change, and if you find something that you're very fond of, and heck, the way Nintendo would showcase those felt like an event, and amongst fans, especially when you're, knowing how people are reacting on the internet, there's a kind of community and anticipation built on that. It's the same kind of a feeling when like an E3 comes, or what people try and seek from the Game Awards in that regard, as
That's
as an
true.
opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
I
that's
can understand if something changes. No one necessarily likes change in the beginning, because if there's something that you're enjoying already, don't take that away from me. It's a very normal feeling to have.
Mm-hmm.
But going back to that particular question that you asked, Nick, as I say, it's there's nothing to certify that is going to be a new approach. If they find something that, in their statistics, things that doesn't concern us, that there's something worthwhile of doing it in small chunks, then we'll see in the foreseeable future. But it's like, do you know what? Something crossed my mind when you said, Sheenan, that it didn't, the whole 3D world didn't require a announcement for it.
Yeah, I didn't
For
think it
us-
was necessary for that.
And I would agree, because if it just came out of nowhere that day,
Mhm.
it wouldn't have been any different than just like, oh, this is a nice surprise.
Yeah.
I think in this instance, this is just speculation. A way to try and market this particular game, which is a port, and well, of course, the amount of people who own a Wii U console to a Switch console is vastly different. Wii U Switch is already broken, like how many consoles the SNES was sold. But
Yeah.
regardless, because it's not a new game, and we are already aware there's this additional to it, I think there's a bit of an intrigue, even for those who aren't interested. They're like, check this out tomorrow. Again, you're not having to wait too long. It's not like a 2-week thing. It's just tomorrow, so it's on people's minds.
Right.
And then they see if they can grab people. And what is it that everyone was talking about afterwards? That
Yeah.
freaking Bowser. And heck, that would have already got that traction anyway, because it's so, just the scale, not even, literally and visually, how that would have just created a big trending on the internet. But if you're getting people enticed by that, they're just like, whoa. And again, I just think that could be just like a business approach. But I'm rambling, but that's just my thoughts on that.
I mean, I don't mind like the whole, just dropping things out of nowhere, because I do like, just checking, if there's anything going on, and next thing you know, you just see people talking about it, and you decide to check it up upon yourself, and you're like, oh shoot, they have something, and this looks cool. What's all the hubbub about? And then check it out, and you're like amazed by it.
It works, but it's two different experiences, really, isn't it? 'Cause, again, even though it's just isolated, in this case, just to one game, it's nice to know there's something to look forward to, or something that's got your interest, and it's got your anticipation to check it out, even if it's a game that you might have already owned, or just to see what they're going to showcase. It's a nice feeling being like, okay, if I'm available, I can dedicate this time to check it out, amongst my other, alongside like the internet's reception as it goes out, and yeah. Video games are cool.
In the end, video games are cool.
But one thing going off that just crossed my mind, one thing I don't think Nintendo is going to probably ever do again is do something they did with like Prime and maybe Breath of the Wild 2, but that could be a special case because they're not starting from the ground up in some respects. So they don't. What I'm trying to say is that I don't think they're ever going to say a game is so early in development where it's not even. They're not even 100% sure if that's going to be a game, and then they have to start from all over again.
Right.
With like Prime 4, when they had to kind of make an apology video.
Like,
Yeah.
whenever those games get finished develop, or at least near the end of development, I feel like they're gonna just shower drop those trailers all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm.
Which I wouldn't mind, because I do like being surprised whenever some info pops up.
Mm-hmm.
Your very own personal pug champ. I will admit that, yeah, with the things like coming out and everything, when they kind of do announce it, it gives us time to be able to stream them. But other than that, you can still do a reaction. It could be post-reaction. Actually, no, don't be post-reaction, because at that point, it's not really much of a reaction anymore. You can still react. You just watch it.
More of a discussion. Yeah. It's like we're watching it. We're watching it again now, and this is what we're going to be talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. But usually, like, you can do a reaction thing. Like, don't click on the video. You don't watch anything on Twitter. You just wait, put up OBS, boom, boom, bam, bam, boom, bam. Yeah. Anyways, go on, Sheena.
I feel Prime 4 was well along the development, then something bad happened and they put their foot down.
Something like that, or they had an idea that they maybe had a challenge towards, they felt like they may be able to overcome it, and then they were like, maybe, okay, this is unfortunately not going to work. I think for the best it's start from the beginning. One thing I'm trying to remember regarding Prime 4 as well is that if Prime 4 wasn't mentioned, would that, because that was in E3, wasn't it?
Well, what game?
Yeah, the Prime 4
when we knew
trailer.
that, yeah, when we knew that was a thing.
Yeah, that was during E3. I don't know which one, but it was during E3.
If you remove that Prime 4 announcement, what is the general impression from Nintendo fans? Was it going to be a weak E3 for them? So they felt like they had to announce something just to kind of be like, there's a pulse on this game that a big fan base appeal towards. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think it would be a weak one. I can't recall what other were shown during that.
I
E3,
think Odyssey was shown in there.
Yeah, because Clever said E3 2017, so yeah.
Odyssey.
Really as early as that.
Yeah, Odyssey was shown during that. So they did have something. They didn't really need to show Prime 4. They could have just shown it probably like when it was like probably like near done, rather than just showing it and probably getting people to think that, oh, we're probably gonna get it sooner than later. And then, obviously the development time was halted for a lot of reasons. And I'm glad that they're really trying to obviously make the game good, so that way we don't have another M issue. So I'm glad for that. But other than that, I could have waited for them to not actually show a trailer.
Yeah, they were trying to gain hype momentum for the Switch, so you trust the last Wii U.
Which makes a lot of sense, yeah.
Yeah, because unfortunately the Wii U was not really the best in the limelight.
Because I suppose at that time they knew Splatoon 2 was coming. You had a few ports here and there, and you knew of the existence of Odyssey. But that was the one that was really, wasn't it like at the end of Nintendo Showcase? It was like a 15-20 minute just focused on Odyssey. Maybe not as long as that, but it's just a biggish trailer.
I think that I want to say that was probably like the first day that they showed in that showcase.
I don't think it was. Well, in the showcase, maybe in January, but in E3, I think it was the last one, because I always remember that you see the first area after the black and white world. I just sketching it right now from what I say. And then you see the dinosaur, and then it zooms in, and then you realize that's Mario, and then it goes and unfolds itself. I think that was the end of Nintendo's showcase.
I honestly don't remember that.
Maybe it was the last thing that they just showcased, because that was like the thing that people thought was like, ooh, Sonic Adventure.
While some deny that we hurt Nintendo badly and they needed to gain public interest badly, so the early announcements of Metroid and Bayonetta 3 were done.
Yeah. Bayonetta 3 must have been that winter they first mentioned it, because that was at Game Awards, wasn't it? Or was that E3?
Was it? I don't know.
Actually, No. Yeah. That was a Game Awards thing because I think I vaguely remember like Reggie said, "Oh, we got something else," and then he's like, yeah, and then nothing of it.
I don't remember Reggie doing that, but cool.
I remember him doing that.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Like, I'll admit the Wii U, was pretty bad, but I still like the system.
I still like the system too for it being, I like the system for it, being a console that's not, that doesn't have controls that breaks. Yeah, I'm still mad by the performance issue for the Joy-Cons. God, I still hate that. And not only that, what I also still love about the Wii U compared to the Switch is that the menus don't look boring. I prefer the home screen on the Wii U than the Switch.
I also like the ability to have it on TV mode.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you can do that for the Switch, but for me, I like having both the screens on. Like, whenever I'm watching YouTube on the Wii U, which it run really well on it, but when I watch YouTube on the Wii U, I had either... Actually, no, like, the thing that I like about it, you can still undock the system, and, it'll be fine. You can still have it on TV.
Gotcha. No, I know what you mean. Yeah. There was the option kind of thing. Yeah, because of the way the console, not the console, the controller is.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I had that recently when I've been playing Paper Mario 64, and it's kind of for a little bit. I was really confused by the audio because I'm like, there's some audio being leaked somewhere, but I don't know where it is, and I'm like, oh, it's the gamepad lying on the floor because I was playing with my Wii U Pro controller. It's like, oh, okay. So yeah, but no, it's.
Did you know I have audio on me?
Yeah, that's true, Cyber. If the Wii U had if the Wii U had GameCube compatibility, it would have been best retro console.
That was the heartbreaker right there.
Yeah, because it was supposed to have it, but they just took it out.
Oh, really? Was that actually?
I believe so. I think he did mention it one time in one of the streams that he mentioned that it was supposed to have like GameCube functions on it, but I guess they took that out.
Ugh, that was a mistake.
And the weird thing is, it still has a GameCube player, as Cyber says.
Mm-hmm.
So it would have been really good if it had that function.
Yeah.
This OS still has the code for it too. Yeah.
I guess that's probably the reason as to why you could probably hack your Wii U to actually end up gaining the GameCube stuff on it then.
That sounds like something that experiment would know about.
Yeah, he
does. It was planned, but it never panned out.
Gotcha.
I find it really, weird too, because the fact that that system can support the GameCube adapter, and I was thinking, like, so was this meant to have GameCube functions before? So why are you giving us the GameCube adapter? The GameCube controller adapter.
It's like, nah, bruh.
Smash, Smash.
Yeah, Smash Brothers. Smash 4, know.
That reminds me, like, when they first showcased the Nintendo Switch, before it was called the Nintendo Switch, it was called the NX, whatever it's called. They showcased that, and they showed, like, the Mario Kart is supposed to, whatever. And you know how, the game cars are literally just cars. For a while, I thought, I just had this feeling of, like, what if it plays 3DS games? What if it's backwards compatible with it? Because it can read the game cards, but it doesn't, unfortunately.
Sheena really, really wanted that Kid Icarus.
I wanted to play Operation on the big screen.
She really wanted that Kid Icarus. Maybe one day they'll probably make a port or who knows, a remake of it.
I'm fine with either or.
As long as Platinum Games doesn't touch it, or else you're gonna be having big boob Palutena.
But do you know what I found out about Kid Icarus? I only learned the other day it had a Game Boy game. I only thought there was 2 games. So it's something they were supposed to forget. Gotcha. Sorry.
No, because I'm like only the rare few actually remembers Myth and Monsters, and no one remembers it because everybody remembers the NES version. Whatever. I know why, because to be fair, Myth and Monsters has nothing to do with Kid Icarus at all. It's basically what it is, Myth and Monsters. It's just an easy, yeah, it's its own thing, and it's also just an easier version of the game.
Okay.
It says he has Myth and Monsters.
Not the same.
You're not alone.
Also, hello. I left that clip, and he said he got the Fighters DLC packs from that sale. Yeah, because the Akon Bandai has a sale.
Well
and
done. You can be Goku number 10.
it could be Goku.
Goku number 10.
The 10th Goku.
But funny enough, Kid Icarus, the first game, and also, you know, it was made by the same person who made the Game Boy, Gunpei Yokoi.
Was it him that did the Metroid game as well?
Yes, he also did Metroid. He did Metroid and Super Mario Land 1.
Oh, nice. Oh, yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Yep.
Hey,
Okay, that was an appropriate 100 KO.
Oh, Cyber does have a choice. Either I want the anime or a new game. That's a tough choice. In all honesty, I probably would rather have
VR, it's like both.
Actually, do you really want VR, Kid Icarus? Do you seen the flying in that game? It's nuts.
No, I don't want motions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really don't either, to be honest. Also, we're
Yeah,
playing
Cyber,
a
I
Stick
think-
Fairy.
Yeah, she's playable. And she's huge. She takes hits a lot.
Really a walking divine beast.
It's actually a tank. Don't know which one I prefer though. The fairies in this game or the one in OG Hyrule. I don't really play much with that one either.
Oh, you didn't play with Big Cleavage Fairy and Hyrule Warriors? I'm surprised.
Although it was kind of funny when you have Link trapped in a bottle.
Yeah,
Just randomly.
it is pretty hilarious. It's like, oh, that's funny. Now you know how it feels, bitch.
And then when the mission's over and you get like the illustration for it, it just it looks like Link is in pain. He's just so like, get me out of here.
Jeez.
I need to try and find it. So sure.
Oh no, Cyber, not a live action of that. No, I would not want that.
I would play live action Pit.
Tom Holland, dude.
Dude, okay, I love how you said that was the first thing I thought of. Someone's gonna say Tom Holland. I'm like, boom, someone did. It was you.
It's you, of
Oh,
all
it is.
people.
Freaking Tom
Icarus.
Holland.
Okay.
I mean, nothing against the guy, but I'm like,
He's everywhere.
he kind of has the hair a bit. If he just kind of picks it up a bit,
There you go.
and he's pretty short. I don't remember what his height is, but he's pretty short, isn't he?
Yeah, he's shorter than and Zendaya can be Palutena.
I mean, she probably make a pretty Palutena.
I mean, she's bigger. She's bigger than him, so it makes sense.
Oh, he's my height. He's 5'8".
Emma Stone as Palutena.
5'8". Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, he's short, yeah. He's short.
Okay, make me feel bad. Okay. I see that song. There you go. Yeah. Actually, how old is Tom Holland now?
28.
I said 24.
Is it
Damn.
28?
No, it's
No,
24.
24.
It's 24.
Wait, 24?
Yeah,
Yeah.
24.
I feel weird being older than him.
I feel weird to realize that his life is better than mine. Now I'm sad.
Oh!
Nah, I kid. Joey McGuire's Dark Pit. He just dances.
Oh no! No.
I'm gonna stop you, Dark. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop you right there.
I'm gonna stop you,
No.
Dark Pit.
You're gonna
Here I come.
No.
We found out that is Sheena's husbando, and she does not judge. She's completely judging.
It's
But,
pizza time, Dark Pit.
No! No! That
I'm
ruins his character.
It's fine. I'm gonna go ahead. And I'm gonna
She's not gonna go. It's not fine.
I'm gonna.
This is
I'm gonna
not
show.
fine.
I'm gonna show you the real power of my powers, Pit. I'm a copy of you. Here I come.
Gosh, for ripping my style.
Now I'm cool. I can fly. Stole Pandora's powers.
This pit is no pawn.
Now, who will be Palutena?
I already said Zendaya. She's tall enough.
I know
Alright.
someone said Emma Stone.
Why?
Just
who's
get everyone from the Spider-Man.
Yeah, from Spider-Man
You're
apparently.
just gathering the Spider-Man cast. Plays
Get
Maleficent.
William Dafoe can be Palutena.
No,
That'd be
no,
cool.
Willem Dafoe would just be Hades. Because he'll have a chill undertone and he'll be mad at the same time. It fits him. That's how he was in the first one.
Angelina Jolie plays Maleficent, I believe, in that film.
So that means Angelina Jolie will be Palutena.
No, she'll be Medusa.
Yeah, I can see her playing Medusa, to be honest.
I can see that, yeah.
We just man, this is as bad as the time I was watching one stream where they made a fan-made film of Kingdom Hearts for some reason. It's like, what? Why is The Rock? I think The Rock was like Zemnis, and I'm like, what? Why?
Who will be Veridi?
Veridi needs to be a very short person. Christina V.
Danny DeVito.
I'm the nature man, Pit. Oh God, no. I'm about to set the reset bomb. It's like this, bada boom. Here we go. I'm the.
Okay, go, Cragalanch.
Don't mess with me. Us nature people don't like to be in the middle of the wars of humans. We gods gotta stick together. I'm not a tsundere, but I'm pretty cool though.
But Cyber, there is no Zeus in the Kid Icarus series.
I mean, it's a Poseidon.
He's barely in the game.
Half of the characters in that game is barely in the
No,
game.
no, Poseidon's the only one that doesn't have a 3D model or a model in the game, but yet his AR info does make him have a 3D model, but he's not physically there. You just see him in the text box or whatever.
Close
but
enough.
You don't actually physically see him.
Close enough. So who would be Pyron? Is that his name, right?
Yeah, Pyron. Who plays Pyron?
It's Troy Baker, but the thing is, we can't have him being engulfed in flames.
He's not gonna be engulfed. They're just gonna have CG effects on it.
I mean,
Orlando
we really
Bloom.
Orlando Bloom, okay.
But you need a person that's very hyperactive that can do like big huge voice.
I don't know if Troy Baker is hyperactive in IRL.
Oh look, he pulled up the Pyron.
Yeah, that's a voice though. I'm talking about an IRL in scenarios. Remember, this is the guy who plays Joel, who's super calm as all hell.
Oh no, Johnny Depp can be what's his face? Oh, Arlon. I can see him as an Arlon.
Is that the dude that works for Brady, right?
Yeah, the butler dude.
Okay, I'm glad I remember some people in that game because I still haven't played it. So who would play Magnus then?
Oh, that'd be a good one.
What?
If I created.
Yeah, you making us fan films.
No. Yeah, flip. I was gonna say, Dwayne Johnson's gonna be Magnus. He's buff.
What can I say, Pit?
Perfectly.
Except you're dead. Hey there, Pit. How's it going? Magnus, is that you?
Perfect
Yeah, that's
other
right. The Rock with hair. Oh Lord.
That'd be perfect.
Oh god.
That'd be perfect, Cyber. You know the girl that plays Luna in Harry Potter? She could be portrayed as Veridi.
Ah, yeah, that works.
I love her. I don't know her name, but I love her.
Oh, she had cancer? Huh, I didn't know that.
Oh,
goodness.
I love her though.
She cute.
She is cute. I love her.
Okay, and we're done.
Are we?
Yep, that's it. That's all the side missions.
Oh. And look at that, it's 11. Oh,
Yep,
dear.
and that's also the end of the session. That was fun. All right, so unfortunately we're not streaming on Friday because Sheena has something to do. But we'll be seeing you guys probably on Sunday if I can figure out what the hell to do this
Probably
random.
Sunday.
Can I make a guess? Is she going to be start writing the script for this live action film? Is that what she can't do?
Yes, she's going to be doing that. It is going to be super cool and super fantastic. But no, she's got something to go to and stuff. But anyways,
Yes,
we will see you guys to not Friday, not Saturday, probably Sunday, Monday,
Maybe
definitely.
Sunday.
Always definitely Monday. Anywho, since we're not seeing you guys on Friday, you guys have yourselves a great weekend and stay safe out there. Do your task and remember, don't be sus.
I agree. Sus.
Everybody say goodbye so I can end the recording so I can actually send you guys over to somebody else.
Oh. Well, it was a pleasure. Night, everybody. Take it easy and have a good weekend.
Night, guys.